So yeah.
Yeah, we're at a very ominous
our
pool.
last adventure.
We've gone very deep underground to some Sharan ruins. We went through the Gauntlet of Shar. What is this called again?
This place just makes me smile.
Shadowfell. On the precipice of Shadowfell.
Yeah, we're on the verge of shadows. Hey, we don't have a fireball spell. I wish we did.
Yeah, Gale's the one who would have it.
I've been taking Astarion everywhere with us, so...
It has worked out nicely.
You know, Brovin, just for you, I think actually we might get an opportunity here to switch into a fireball moment, so we'll get into that shortly. We're definitely going to switch it up so that we can get some fireballs into this. It's no fair to not have all these fireballs.
Yeah, so far the closest we've gotten is some pretty nasty glyphs of warding.
We did some things.
Yeah, those have been of the lightning variety, though. Alright, so basically we're just at the point of going into this and triggering cutscenes and all of the things.
So the last thing that we left off on was the warning of like, hey, if you have anything that you want to complete or go and do it now. So that was our last message on there. If you're ready, we can totally dive into this.
There's so many things that are like free some people from Moonrise Towers, but I imagine we're going back, so it's like that's why I'm not worried about it. Like, they're likely being held at Moonrise Towers.
They are being held at Moonrise Tower, yeah.
So, yeah, that seems like 95% of what we're doing already, so...
Yeah, I think Moonrise Tower sent us here.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's bad traffic.
Yourself in black.
No, we should be for the most part good, if you want my honest opinion on things.
Yeah, also, side note, we have Shadowheart, who may or may not be accepting the, I don't know, final blessings of Shar and becoming a Jark Justiciar. I can't even, it's hard to say that fucking word.
I know, it's a mean word. And I don't know, like, exactly if it's, like, Justicar, or if it's, like, Justiciar, or, like, what they're trying to do, or, like, what the reference is, but yeah.
Shadowheart pronounces Justiciar. So that's what I've been going.
It seems like it's a Russian term. I don't know. I don't trust it.
Dark Joker. All right. Well, I'm gonna click the entrance.
I'm breaking bases.
You are ready, or so you hope.
I love the ominous. You're ready, or so you hope. Thanks. I
am ready.
Thanks for dashing my confidence, narrator. Some active quests may become unavailable. Fuck it. Everyone dies.
Oh, you're seeing the scene.
Step into the silent water,
it's a private moment. Oh, that sucks. I love this scene.
Travels through you. It curls its way up your leg.
I know, it's not actually a private moment. I don't know why it's doing that.
Well, game over. Just kidding.
Now I do see you on the ground, so that is that. God bless the sunlight spell. I know exactly where we are. Otherwise, it just looks like we're in a void pit.
I can feel her all around.
Good answer from Shadowheart.
This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
Okay, what does that mean?
Better than I would have credited you with. Now, hurry along and bear witness to my masterpiece.
Wait, you can float the whole time?
He does not belong here.
Let's see. I was hoping for something more substantial than thanks. How'd you get here? Was this place? Cleared the way, not you? Why shouldn't I just kill you instead of letting you interfere? Lead on.
What is this?
Sure, what is this place?
Tell me more!
Or at least a little pocket of it, repurposed to house the remnants.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. What is... Well, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of do have that question. Like, what's to stop me from just, like, killing you right here and just, like, tear... Like... Because I'm not a fan of the Absolute.
Right.
Or is the relic truly... Actually, yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep prodding with more questions.
I'll tear you up when we get to the bottom.
Of a doubt. But don't take my word for it.
Oh, maybe... I don't know. Maybe I should hit you now. He's just gonna pick up this weapon and kill us with it.
Yeah, I mean, there's also a very strong, chance that he decides... He just tries to screw us over at the bottom of this.
Most likely. Note that we all have been featherfalled.
I do see that. Flooper taking off. Wait, have a good.
I hope you have a good night fucking off to sleep.
You shit in the sink. You save on toilet water. Sure, we can go with that. And most importantly, this is everybody. This is just for Flooper. Fuck. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, that might be a jump right there.
That's a potential jumper.
Ah! Hi. How are you guys? Is that a good longsword? No? Okay.
Wait, why did that just disappear?
Oh god, it's gonna be Shar and shit happening here.
Actions, Lady Shar. Hear my words of faith.
The last thing that I could do is listen to a woman.
Also, when did Asterion get hurt?
I don't know.
Did he not get Featherfall? He did.
I don't know what happened to Astarion. Hold on. Is there a message in the fucking... Let me see. Oh my god. Astarion was crushed by Shadowheart for 31 bludgeoning damage. Okay, first of all, Shadowheart, are you that heavy? And second of all, Astarion, what the fuck happened there?
I mean, if that's what you're into. That's the dream right there.
Take your armor off, bitch. You're too heavy. That's a lot of damage. And it's all bludgeoning.
Here, let me run with Shadowheart so I can see what she's saying.
Ooh. Green helmet.
Have to keep going.
I'm starting to see a thing at the bottom here. It doesn't really look friendly.
It said this is a prison.
Well, it doesn't really look like a prison. It looks like a shattered something. I can't tell because like the edges of the screen are having like that fucking Gaussian effect.
Yeah.
Ah. Uh-oh.
Balthazar, come to add more bars to my cage? Or perhaps to lead this would-be Justicia's blade directly to my heart? I invite you. Heap more sins upon your head. My retribution will
I
be
didn't think it
all
was a
the
woman.
sweeter
Okay.
for them.
All this time, and you still failed to appreciate the gifts I bestowed on you, Aelin. Sad to see a thing of beauty not recognize its own worth. But
This is like the
General
employee
Thorm,
appreciation
he
program.
appreciates you, and he wants you close at hand. So, I am here to whisk you back to him.
Ketheric. I welcome the
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I don't know. Don't you both seem like immortal then?
I'm sure you'll be on your best behavior for him, but just in case, I've taken some precautions. Keep back. It will take quite some concentration to secure Aelin for her little journey.
Should we tell him we're going to attack him, or...
I mean,
or
at
just...
this point, you might be able to exit this conversation or character select and actually do that.
I
don't know.
cannot, actually. I have no
then
little...
You might want to press F5. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure attacking him is counting as surprise at this point, because
That's
I
what I
don't
was
think
asking.
you're just announcing that you're attacking.
That's what I mean. Like, if I click attack him, would we get a surprise?
Fly at me, you fool. You cannot stop what is to come.
What? That is an answer for that.
That's a lot of stuff.
There are a lot of them. Okay, so that is the answer for that. And also, just as a note, Shadowheart is out of combat. We might want to reload this and have Shadowheart be the one who has that conversation.
We could. Let's see. So the only save I have is actually... We have camp. And then we have the conversation. So I'd have to go all the way. We'd have to run all the way back down there. Which is not necessarily a problem, but...
Not necessarily a problem, but we're actually fine like this. Shadowheart just needs to jump into the battle then, if that's the case. But
Or I could just shoot one of the...
What's next, I wonder? Unseen. Perfect.
Shoot one of the characters off of me.
Well, he doesn't have a lot of armor or anything either. He doesn't have a lot of armor, but he makes that up for it with like 50,000 of these fucking
And
skeletons.
jump on them and crush them.
Bro, I didn't even think about her doing some crushing fun. Oh god. Aura of
Oh.
hate. I don't know what our boy does. I'm not a fan of this guy. I would say he obviously has the high priority.
Right.
Second priority are destroyers, because they have that aura of hate, and auras are bad.
Auras are bad, kids.
Auras are bad for us.
Evening, Francis. You enjoy your stream from me and my shoulder. I hope you recover quick. That's
From the
not fun.
shoulder. What happened?
Yeah, he's having just some random like shooting pain whenever he moves certain ways. It's like,
Oh.
yeah, it's no fun.
Ah, that's a good pain, though.
I feel so betrayed by your own shoulder. Like, what the hell did I do to you?
Anybody's gonna fuck with me, it's gonna be me.
Betrayal of the highest order.
Yeah, you got this first turn, and then I have no idea what this asshole is gonna do.
Get an extra attack? Sleep strong, random limbs just
Ooh.
fall off your body. Yeah, that's like the joke of like 30 being 30 plus. And worse yet, everything is still closed tomorrow, so no Astrobot. That is, I think that's the most disappointing thing out of everything that I've just read.
Wow. What the fuck is that? I don't want that spell. This guy has the ability, if he kills one of us or a creature with a spell, he regains twice the number of hit points as the spell slot used, and 3 times if it's a necromancy spell.
Damn.
That's really nice.
That does sound very nice. Have fun. This is gonna be a. This is not gonna be a fun scenario. I can feel it.
Oh, no. This is a very white Christmas scenario. We'll be fine.
The cute delete it later? Alright. Can't do that. Gotta have the whole series. What do I want to do? I have an extra attack.
We're going to be taking a lot of damage, but we're
Yeah.
going to have a lot of fun with it.
Like, how do I make this hurt the least?
Hey, Broven, can you give the recommendation so that V can hear it? So that V understands what we need?
I mean, I know what we need. I just don't have... I don't have it. There. One pile of bones.
Oh.
Let us make short work of this.
See, is this time-based?
Ah! Ah! Okay, well, first of all, I'm not getting an attack of opportunity, so you can fuck off with all of that. Oh, come on. Astarion, please. Thank you. And then can I... No, it's probably just better if I just run over, honestly. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark our friend here.
Wait, it took an action for her to jump?
It's a it should be a bonus action, yeah.
It was, but now I can't attack, so... Okay. Well...
Oh, come on. Well, yeah, at least move in so that you're not going to get pushed off the cliff.
Yeah, push them all into the void. I thought about that. That was my first thing I tried to do, is shove the skeleton. 65% failed.
You know, fuck it. I'm going to say fuck it, actually.
Saying
Give
fuck
me a
it.
bonus action. Ooh, a 99?
Ooh, look at you.
Okay, now I'm good. Very stupid move right there. I don't know what that was. So see, now that's the dash that I'm talking about. We're just, again, 4 characters we're going to dash right
That's
there.
the first time I've
just
seen that
brute.
actually happen.
Everything's missing, which is very nice.
That one,
didn't
the one
miss.
thing we didn't want to miss, or we wanted to miss, didn't.
Oh. Counter.
A riposte.
I'm being asked right now if I want to fucking roll that into a critical hit. No, not on them. On something else, maybe.
Yeah, if it was Balthazar, yes.
This guy getting up, just like, what the fuck was that? Okay, hit me with a club. Damn. These guys are very accurate. Clack, clack. The fuck is a librarian? Okay, that's what a librarian does.
I say it sounds like a mage. Ooh,
Great.
That's not good.
Champala Natsia.
And still dodges. Or is a miss, not a dodge. This is
It's a 10-turn spell. Let me see. Let me see that. I don't know what that does.
Balthazar's too
Like,
far.
I feel like blindness is something that I should roll on this every turn. I think it's a Constitution save, but yeah, it's every turn. Push.
I tried that last time. Try it again.
Okay. If it says, if you press on push and then hover over this guy, what do you get?
65%.
Okay, yeah, on your screen it looks good. You got this. I believe in you.
Failed again.
Fuck.
So I failed it last time, and
You'll get one of these. Say that's a nice push too, because that would just knock him into the fucking void.
yup.
And he's not something we're looting, most likely, or won't have loot, so.
Weak against bludgeoning.
Oh,
Makes
well,
sense.
just throw Shadowheart. Ooh, right in the back, bitch.
May as well just do that.
Reduced. Shadowheart actually might be able to push the sentinel next to you down on her turn.
It's interesting that I can move, and I don't have attack of opportunity. Like,
Because he has a bow out.
yeah, so
You can't. Yeah, you can't really like attack of opportunity with a bow too much.
I'll just stand up here.
And what is this guy gonna fucking? Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's a smart move.
Ow.
Extra credit given to the mage for showing you what a cloud kill can do. All right. This is gonna kind of suck probably, but let's say speed. Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe that did so much damage. And then the second attack misses just because why the fuck not? And then the third attack misses because why the fuck not? Oh, that was stupid. I can't really move anywhere that's going to allow me to do this, is it? But what if I did this? Oh no, I don't have one. Shit. I was looking for a very specific arrow to do a trick with, but I don't really have one. Let me see if you do, or Sean Paul does. Split that in half and give it to me. This will be so fucking cool if this shot hits. You ready?
I'm looking.
Oh. Just one.
Just
I'll take that one, though. I'll take that one. It's critical miss day for me. Yeah, that arrow was hitting all three of them, and all three had a chance to get thrown down.
Yep.
But alas, just one. Which I'll take. Shadowheart's got last move.
Yeah, I've been looking through everything she has, like, for like, the last, like, minute plus. Can't really poison these dudes. Yeah,
I don't think poison's a viable solution.
It's not. Alright, guess we'll just bonk a skeleton.
Yeah, you should have a few tricks for skeletons and general undead being a cleric.
Well,
generally any kind of holy damage or anything like that.
Yeah, radiant
damage is gonna help you good.
65%. She hit.
Again, she's been hitting. I love it.
I can't sneak past him. Damn it. Alright, guess I'm staying right here.
On your turn, you'll want to get out of that cloud kill, but otherwise we're Gucci for a minute. Ooh. Ended that. Ooh, thank God, Astarion.
From deep. So many arrows firing from deep.
Sean dodging. Very good. Very, very good. This is it.
I say that's the one that always hits.
He's like twice my size, so.
The librarians are the ones giving you problems.
Yeah, I'm asleep right now because of the fucking one.
All right.
And now Astarion's blind.
All right. I see who I need to get rid of.
Remember, you can jump. You might be able to jump like up here. Like
No.
you should be or over
It's too
here.
far.
You can probably jump real far.
Cannot. I can only jump this little sliver. I can Misty Step wherever the fuck I want, but... I don't see... I don't see a good platform. It's just pretty much... I really don't want to jump to this spot. But I don't have a choice other than to Misty Step. Which... if I'm gonna do that, where would I put myself? Behind some librarians? I really don't want to be on the edge where Shadowheart is.
I don't think anybody's pushing over there.
No. But Balthazar probably could.
He might have something, I don't know, but yeah, he's not the worry right now.
Yeah, I'm poisoned for a turn.
I was gonna say, don't worry about any of those.
I
Those
was
things
thinking
can't
one-off.
hit me.
They can't?
No, they've been very unable to hit me. So
Oh,
far.
so yeah. By virtue of dodging everything.
Yeah,
correct.
Librarians are much more dangerous for us right now.
Oh my god.
Well, that's the trick of Cloud Kill. You can move it.
Well, at least I can walk out of that one.
Well, I can't. And then this one is Sean Paul's. And yeah, I can't see either of these fucking things, so I can't really move. Yeah, I don't really have a chance unless you can hit this one.
Which one?
Sean Paul's incapacitated. This is the only one I would need dead, because otherwise I'm getting hit by both of these guys when I try to move out of the cloud.
Yeah, I can't move out of it. I can... I did give Shadowheart a Misty Step. For situations such as these.
It's the same cloud, he just moved it.
Yep. Okay. That one's dead.
Let's see if I can get the fuck. I know, take a poke. Oh, thank God. And then, yeah, that might be the end. This actually might be the end for Sean Paul here. I can dodge a lot of shit, but not when asleep.
Right?
Oop. Oop.
You were saying?
That's a rare critical miss. Uh-oh. saved on blindness, so that's good. Saved on blindness.
Oh, I can't. This motherfucker next to me is a problem.
He is reeling right now, so that is good.
I can disengage.
You can if you want to. I would, if I were you, I would take a bonus action and drink a potion right now.
Yeah.
'Cause you are very low.
That was part of the sequence.
And now, just because I'm seeing your hotbar on your screen, you have a bunch of options that you're not utilizing on your character. You could summon something in here if you'd like to, or necessarily you could disengage, or you could click that purple little button that looks like a wave and kick like everybody the fuck away from you.
Thunderwave? Or are you looking at something else?
Yeah, Thunderwave is usually a really good way to kick everything the fuck off of you.
Yeah, won't boot anybody. Just this one.
Yeah, you would have to, it's a directional thing, so you sort of have to decide which direction you're pushing them, but I would think that that would push that thing the fuck off.
Nah. Let's try this one.
Yup.
Get out of the cloud kill.
Yeah, Thunderwave is the good old classic mage fuck off spell. It's a good get out of jail free if you're ever surrounded or have something coming on you.
That's all the actions I have.
But it's better than spending it on disengage and then you haven't done no damage. Oh god, that's such a pain in the ass. They slept me when I used a fucking potion. Or a lethargy potion, so that's a real smart move. Ah! So... I know it's not going to help that much for this, but... I wasn't about to deal with that. And Shadowheart, if you happen to come on the side of Astarion, I would say the spell that you should cast is Aid. Or you could just drink a potion and feel better.
Yeah, no, I should probably go to walk up next to him and cast Aid.
Heading there.
Aid should get, I think, you and Astarion.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's everybody in a bubble, so...
I'm not seeing a bubble.
Yeah, try it. It's even better if it only gets her.
I think it said it increases hit points by 5 for everybody, but I don't know. I thought I saw something, but who knows at this point. Well,
Hey, she's from red to yellow, so I'll take it. Aha. John Paul stands again.
hey,
Ow.
I just healed her.
Angry Sean Paul's about to go up there and have a moment. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Sleep again.
Yeah, you gotta help me with these mages.
Yeah, that's why that's why I moved all the way up to where I was. That's all I'm doing right now is I'm
It's either that or go and wake Sean Paul up.
I use one action and I can shoot the other one.
It's either that or, yeah, you just use your actions and shoot these things then. That one's only got 3, so that'd probably be the one.
Yep. Okay, yeah, that's the only action I can.
What?
What path lies before me?
Oh, I can't shove him off. That's unfortunate. He shove you nowhere. Yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about.
Yeah, he never gets interrupted, so we all die from it.
It's a concentration spell?
And I just continue. Yeah.
Oh, I would have shot him. Oh, he's all the way back there.
No, it's over basically.
Yep.
Because he's just gonna move that right on top of you here in about 10 seconds.
He can't see me. Can he cast it on me?
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's kind of dumb. So he doesn't know where I am.
It's not really that dumb. He can for the most part see or has an idea of where you're at, and this is basically just sort of a area of effect spell. So as long as he drops it anywhere in this vicinity, yeah. And so he's gonna think you're right there, so he'll just drop it right there.
No, he's actually going to look for me.
Oh, attacking on the sleeper. Now I'm up.
That was like 20 dodges.
Now I'm out.
They're just...
Yeah, if I don't get helped up, I'm just down, so...
It makes sense. Well, I'll just click real quick. Shoot you. Saved for concentration, so... Alright, I'll just reload this then. We're well and truly fucked.
It's either that or you gotta aim on Balthazar and
Already
pray
did.
here for the
He already
next little bit.
He already saved on concentration, so...
Yeah. Well, even then, yeah, every hit is going to be another concentration, so...
Well, that's why we save things. I will just make it my goal to shoot Balthazar and the librarians and nobody else.
Well, even then, we don't have Shadowheart in the fight, so...
General Thorm. I'm sure you'll be on your best behavior for him, but just in case, I've taken some precautions. Keep back. It will take quite
So
some
now we know that
concentration
happens.
to secure
Yeah,
the-
you
You
know
want
that
me to
doesn't
say something
surprise
different
me.
here?
I don't...
Correct. Being a cleric is usually pretty good against the undead.
Yeah, it's too bad really couldn't get her into the fight quickly enough.
Yeah, she was out of it or she's like right now she's back on a rock. So.
Yep. 2? I don't know.
Bring her home. What else? Aelin is so much more than you comprehend. She is an Aasimar, bound to a soul.
I believe an
cage of my
Aasimar is like
creation,
a sort of
and lending her
divine
immortal
god
strength
kind of
to
creature.
General Thorm. Her power, his will.
Sort of like a demigod.
My genius. An unsurpassable feat.
Ramblings most unsane. Poor Balthazar. For maggots ate his brain long ago.
Hold your tongue, Aelin, or I'll take it away from you again. And you. No
She doesn't
more
really look too phased about
no
that.
more interference.
I mean, 1 and 3 the same thing.
Dead man, you haven't been paying attention, have you? Perhaps I'll revive your carcass and add you to my retinue. Then you'll have all the time in the world to think on your...
So, if we end up having to do it again, I can move Shadowheart. I have to just do the character select thing in the bottom left.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I said that before.
Well, I'm stupid and I don't understand this.
You're
still.
okay. You're newer to D&D. That's 100% fine. But yeah, no, you at any time, except for me, who I think the starter of the conversation,
Yeah.
is able to have that conversation. Yeah. So okay. This all being said, let's do this a little bit differently this time then.
So
I'm going to use first bonus action on that. And second of all, let's see if I can just go trip our boy. Now, do you want me to go real hog wild here? Oh, I can't drink a fucking speed potion. That sucks. Then let's try... menacing. Oh.
Frightened.
And no, I'm not fucking done with this shit. I'm angry after that last. So let's give him another one. Yeah. Heaviest first turn I can fucking muster.
I was gonna say you used everything, didn't you?
A lot of things. I may or may not have used a lot of things. Astarian, you're gonna have sort of the same idea if you could help me here. Drink this potion. Be merry.
Let us make short work of this.
Well, you can haste yourself all you want. You're stuck in a spot.
All right, how far?
You gotta try this push again.
You gotta try.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'll try the push again.
Thank you. It's a new day. See?
It is.
Don't you feel better now?
I do feel much better.
You think striking down my body will be the end?
Okay, now that's a worrisome comment. You fuck. If you want to use your second shot and hit this nice little guy right here, that might be a good little landing pad for Shadowheart.
I won't kill him with the second shot, but
that Bane is really nice. Oh yeah, it's either you can jump, you can do whatever you want to.
So hold on. He's undead. So he's not a humanoid, basically.
No, well, he is a humanoid, but he is undead. Humanoid is just
Okay.
describing like how his features on his body would be.
I ask because looking at my items, I have Arrow of Humanoid Slaying.
So I would say No on that one. I would wait on that one only because his health is already really low, and I think the fucking ones of undead slaying go up to like 30s or 40s.
Yeah, it goes up to
damage-wise.
32. I was just trying to guarantee to
save
kill
that.
him.
Yeah, save that because Sean Paul's next turn, he's standing right next to him.
Fair. I was say I was basically a question: do you think Sean Paul can kill him on his next turn? Or
Absolutely.
okay.
I think with the rush that I just did, yeah.
All right.
I didn't know if I could when I first tried it, but yeah, walking up to it, I think we can do some shit. Son of a bitch.
There. Have that.
That's better.
On my way.
Concentrate.
Okay.
Spirit Guardian right there.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe, let's see if I can see it. Where's that spell?
That would be actually hilarious because that would fuck with them so bad.
I can. Path interrupted. I can't see it from there. Path interrupted for basically everything.
Well then, yeah, I
actually-
guess you're moving in.
How about now?
If you want to, I think it's a really smart move for this undead class. It's either that or put it like up here, or just somewhere where it's generally going to be.
Yeah,
like,
the only thing I can
interrupting
hit is like the
fuckers.
very middle.
Oh shit! I don't know where that one went.
Like it's weird because I can click. Oh wait, that's an arrow. Wait. Oh wait. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you'll actually have to click on the spell, and then you'll.
That's not.
You put the aura version on, which is fine.
Oh.
It just means you're gonna have to make her move forward.
Again, first time ever playing this game.
You're learning.
Anything
You just
related
have to
to
read
D&D.
tooltips more. That one was just a tooltip read because it asks you what version that you want to do. You can do like a yeah. See what I mean?
There, I did something with it.
There you go. Now on her next turn, she can jump down like right into the middle of them and fuck up like the whole group.
Yep, just get in the pit.
It is about to be a fucking mosh pit for her, yeah. And Sean Paul, it's about to be the mosh for Sean. Ow. Oh, sorry.
Aw, wasn't as good of a counter.
Oh no, that's a fine counter. It just wasn't like the fucking 20-30 pointer that we saw.
Yeah, we've been
last time.
spoiled. Been spoiled by it.
Holy shit! Yeah, that was a wonderful crit. Whoa, what was that? Why did you jump for that? And notice that all of these guys have tenacity too, so like every single time they miss, I still take 3-4 fucking damage.
Yeah, it was like 4.
Oop. Sean Paul kind of slippery here in this game. All running by to kill the Starion.
I say if you can get a Starion out of that.
No, I can't. Well, I can, but it's a really shitty way to do it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that
It's
he and Shadowheart are on different like turns basically. Because she does have a scroll of Misty Step.
So, what does that mean?
If you
How
want.
does that help me?
Okay, so my thought was to get a Starion out of that spot, and then by the time V's turn comes up, thunder waving that entire group off of there.
I don't know about all of that.
Okay, that was the
I
idea.
mean, you might be able to get away with that, but that's a little too difficult. What I was thinking of doing was just putting a big fog wall here and just walking out.
That would also probably.
Now note, when your sweetheart jumps in here, she's gonna kill like everything here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really funny. Now,
Can only hope.
Now, game, stop going crazy.
Is there a way for you to get out of that?
I think so. I don't think the game wants me to be convinced of that, though. Hold on.
As long as
Oh,
there's
and I've
a spot for her to
reduced
jump
movement
down.
from the Ray of Frost, too.
Because Spirit Gardens won't touch Asterion.
No, and since you're in fog, they can't hit you.
Yeah.
So it's actually really brilliant. I am standing right in, like, the fog right here.
Yeah, very edge of it.
Okay. And then, otherwise, the fun that we were having, it just don't stop. It just don't stop. 1, 2. Wow. Why are you so tough now? Not anymore.
Not anymore, he's not.
No more actions, though. Do you have any cool items on you? Yeah, that looks great. Send that to fucking Shadowheart. Send all of that to Shadowheart. Yeah, just stand here. Be a man. Take punches.
Not enough movement, but we're here. Alright, that's a start.
Still on my feet.
Talk to me.
Any
Yep. Uh-oh.
movement you're gonna...
I'm gonna wait till you're in there. Stop fucking up. Or maybe it's me.
I heard you get, like, sort of goofy for a second.
Same thing on your
Digitally
end.
Goofy.
Yeah, just
Oh, I don't know if it was me or you.
could have been you, me, Discord, any of the above.
Who knows?
All right. Can't move her anymore.
I
She's
just heard
done.
us. I just heard us getting both, like, digital for a second. Went,
Yeah, because she's blinded, so technically it seems like she can actually hit one of these things in here, but
Well, you can only because you're right next to them.
yeah.
But otherwise, somebody from the outside isn't able to see into that the same way.
Oh.
Tenacity.
Think. It's so sad.
Keep going.
All right. Librarians are a little bit far, but try it.
You want
Yeah, or them.
to hit? So.
Lost you again.
Any of those librarians are lowest health. Oh.
Why are we at 5,000 milliseconds in Discord? I don't know. Let me try and fix it. Yeah, I am too. It must be the server. Let me try and switch this. Christmas lag? Probably. Sec. Let me try and switch the server settings.
You see, That was weird.
Oh, is it back now?
It seems to be that way. Yeah, it was giving us RTC no route.
All right, Discord then is the
Yeah, and now we're 29 milliseconds. So yeah, that was definitely a Discord thing.
All right, let me get back into. I was trying to switch which region it was on, just because probably whatever is overloaded right now. So
yeah, no, now our voice connection is fine. It's just no. For all of a sudden, I heard us both getting robotic, and I checked, and we were at 5,000 milliseconds when we were at like 34 a moment before.
Right.
So it was like, unless something happened on your end, or like your internet's out or mine's out, something's fucking goofy here. Okay. Now everything makes sense again. Game on!
Game on!
Alright, so Sean Paul back in the gangbang for a moment.
Pretty much.
Ow. Ow. I got one more of those at least coming.
Saved.
Coming up. Well, maybe not. Astarion. He just fucking 360 turned and smacked. That's the one you countered?
Yes.
Of all the ones
Oh, the Spirit Gardens are broken. Saved blindness again?
Okay, Astarion, have a drink.
Alright, do you
Sean
want a
Paul,
destroyer to die, or do you want the librarian to die?
Well, it's Sean Paul's move first. First of all, I'm going to handle that one that's right next to me, only because that is, how do I say this? Attack of opportunity on me. And then I'm going to handle this one that's up here.
Hey, I was talking about this one off to the right, specifically.
Go for it if you want to, or the one that was behind me.
I can't hit the one behind, yeah.
I'm like hasted out, so my character just took like 3 fucking swings.
Yeah, I'll take this one away.
Okay, and now Astarion, since you're right here.
Can't afford to let up.
What was the trick that I was about to do?
I'm laughing because I screwed up on Spirit Gardens before, but I could probably do it again.
You could probably do it again. But I also wouldn't. It's another level 3 spell.
Can't take them with us.
True, we can't. And I think we're probably gonna end up resting it.
Yeah, so this is a big like this
I don't
is
know
a
our
big
rest
battle.
status.
We just long rested.
Yeah, so I don't know. Actually, I'll leave the other one for you, Shadow.
See if she can hit one of them.
I'm gonna stand over here though.
Tenacity.
Death by tenacity, which is all that matters. Hey, listen, this is going a lot better than our previous round. So, he's our next boy, will be that destroyer right there.
Yep.
Otherwise, the one librarian that's up on the count, or up on the fucking crevice is the other goal.
On my way.
Alright, she's still obscured. Fog.
Why would you even try that to me? Shadowheart's getting really fucking hard to hit.
Yeah, she's still, yeah, let's say.
Well, that was tenacity damage that she just took right there.
Yes.
Everything is missing her.
Yeah, everybody
She's
is
like
missed.
21 on armor class, which is fucking crazy. Again, I know you're not a big D&D guy. Like, a 21 is basically you have to roll a 20. You're not hitting her unless you roll a 20.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
God, that would be so based if I could do that, but I can't. fuck it.
Okay, that answers my question.
Game, do you want to roll that into a critical hit?
Let me think.
Yes, I do. Well, on my next turn, I'm pretty sure Sean Paul falls asleep, because I did haste him up.
Finish this.
That's what's happening with Astarion right now.
What if I go?
Haste is a dangerous game in D&D.
What if I go out this way?
So haste in older editions of D&D allows you to take bonus actions and bonus rolls and things like that.
Yeah.
But your character aged faster. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, God, what? Broven might be able to answer this better than me, but I think it was like every day is like aging 3 years.
Damn.
So, like, yeah, having a mage, like, fucking haste you for, like, a couple of hours is generally not the biggest recommendation, but, it gets you out of a bad situation or two. Now, haste anymore in, like, 5 and these editions, for the most part, is just, like, 2 turns of double actions, and then you get a turn subtracted. Where that subtracted turn, you are not doing, like, any reaction damage, you're not doing nothing. So it's a real big gamble, because if you get real deep into shit on that turn, yeah, you might be stuck for a while. You can't even fucking jump up there. What are you talking about? Okay. Yeah, old school haste was an interesting concept. All right, Shadowheart. Get in there.
Oh yeah, she's the one who
Go
needs
save the woman.
How about save the game, since we just got out of that?
True.
Okay, talk to the
Princess
Nightsong.
Beach.
Okay, really? That's what we're doing?
Go save Princess Beach.
Balthazar has drawn his final rancid breath.
Oh,
I pity
Wait.
it was
She's
not
not
my
happy about
hand
that.
that brought it about.
Oh, I'm watching. It's fine.
Instead, it was you.
I don't know why it gave you that warning. We're getting some weird warnings here tonight.
You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my
I didn't come here to kill you.
Not a dagger.
Well, we do have that. Yeah, I was gonna say we do have the spear.
My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
No, you're not
The
doing
fate
that. If
you
I get
seal
a
is your own. To be a dark justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong.
Oh, a narrator
Be
warning.
able to sway her from the path
That's
of
a big
duty to
narrator
the path
warning.
of
It
light.
is.
And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that
This is
her
a very
fate
good narrator
hangs
warning,
in the
actually.
balance.
Can I character select and just start eating popcorn? Like, I don't know what he's gonna fucking do here.
Well, my mind was made up before we even walked in here of not completing the ritual.
How's he gonna do it? How's he gonna talk her into it?
I gotta talk her down.
She even got a spear just for the occasion. She's even dressed up. She put on that pigtail that she's got right now just for the opportunity to murder this
All
woman.
right, so this is
God, I love this woman.
3. No, this is like 4 or 5. Yeah, do what you must, or yeah. That's very ambiguous. I'm just gonna say don't do this. That's the one that is
Yeah,
very.
don't do this.
That's very crystal clear on not doing it. I don't like choose your own way.
I don't know. Do you want to ask a woman first? Is this really what you want?
Yeah, we could try that.
Just to maybe give the scratch to her to be like, oh God, if you're telling me that, that's kind of a warning, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll try 3.
Yes, I think so.
That sounds very unsure.
My whole life's been leading to this. No turning back now.
Your whole
Yeah,
life
remember
is
all those?
leading this?
Don't you remember all those happy days in the woods with the wolves?
Yeah, don't you remember
on.
when you... Actually, wait, no, you don't remember because your mind
We've
got
been
erased.
building up to this.
Yeah, let's just... How about
Yeah, I'm
you
with
don't?
you. I'm with you.
If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
Ooh.
Excuse me, cleric.
Maybe I should have asked for the other question.
Listen, I'm all into beating a woman up, so I'm definitely rolling with number 3. You want these hands, sweetheart? I can show you what the fucking Nightsong is.
Well,
gonna
basically, I assume if we're fighting her or killing her, she just leaves. But, I feel like I've painted myself into a bad corner here.
Well, again, we can always reload.
Yeah.
But I want to see what happens if we tell her, like, oh, you have a fucking problem? Listen.
Oh, she'll
we can
fight
settle
us
this right now.
Here, just for you, because if you want to see it, I'll hit 3. But
I didn't want to fight. I wanted you to see reason. A foolish notion, clearly.
yep, she's just dipping and wants to fight us now. So there's the.
This individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a
Wait, what? Excuse me? What just happened?
I have no idea.
I thought somebody
I have no idea,
died,
How
but
about something to smooth things over? What if I have a nice spear of Shar for you? Or a
Now's your
fucking
chance to
idol.
offer something worthwhile.
Wait, what?
yeah, she
What are you trading?
okay. So she's her approval went all the way down. We're reloading this.
I
But
don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what you would trade to her. Like, here, bitch, take all of my infernal iron.
here's this sentient amulet. Hope you like it.
Will you do me a favor and take this to Baldur's Gate?
There you go.
Yeah, I wonder what happens if you just give her money or something. Like, that seems weird.
Here, take all my gold. Actually, take half my gold. This is the divorce.
Yeah, balance offer.
Wait.
And just remember, if she comes into your party, this is like still your money. So, I'm very confused by what this is. Yeah.
Okay. So she's not. It was a cakewalk until I was given ambiguous choices.
Hey, we're just having a moment here with Shadowheart, okay? Oh.
I don't understand. So she fell down.
Ow! Yeah, we'll just reload this in like 2 seconds, but I want to see what happens here if I get allowed to kill her.
That was so strange.
Oh, I was saying, if you got a shot here, please.
Yeah,
So she just dies.
she's just dead. Okay.
She's
Well-
got a lot of items on her.
you don't say. Okay. That was
They
unbelievably
want to
weird.
reload this?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reload that.
I was gonna say, I don't think I can resurrect her since she's not in the party, technically. She left?
Yeah, she left and then wanted to fight, and then I had a chance to make her happy by giving her stuff.
So what just happened there? I have never seen before, and I'm not going to pretend that I've seen before.
Whatever comes.
Okay, let's try that again. Okay,
Once more.
Clearly telling her please don't do this is not the option.
Balthazar has drawn.
All right, let's skip.
Not a dagger. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
So clearly I want to
The
say
fate
I
you
trust
seal is
you,
your
but
own.
don't be...
To be a dark justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will, until of course
Yeah.
Fear and Nightsong is not blind to your conflict.
Okay, actually, so let's do...
Behind that
Is this truly what you
raging
want?
heart is the rest.
Yes, I think so.
And then
My whole life's been leading to this.
choose your own way.
No turning back now. Cannot allow. This is my mistress's will, my life's purpose.
So she's mad. Persuasion. No, it's not. Your life's whatever make it. Don't give up on yourself.
Hey, sorry,
Which is
come
just-
over here.
It's
You need
just
to
a
start
straight up
giving-
roll.
Hold on. Do it.
Thanks for that guidance. It's a 30 roll. So it literally
Well
would
then.
not matter unless I rolled a 20.
Well then,
This is a weird, like...
the doors that cannot open.
This seems odd.
Well, it looks like you're gonna fail that roll. So you're about halfway there.
Yeah, and I'm not... Her face, though?
Sort of looks
Do
like
it
you took a
again.
shit in her stocking.
One.
Oh,
No.
the good old critical fail.
If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
Here's 2. Let's do 2 this time.
Well. What's that I sense?
Yeah, clearly whatever bond we had
Spear
wasn't that
intended for
strong.
my heart. Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child.
Well, you haven't
of a
spent that
god.
much time with her
You know
solo,
what
but
I am, little assassin. For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
that's a Disney Channel thing.
Don't do it. You'll regret it. Persuasion again.
Yeah, I'm obviously going 2 or 3, so.
Her side of the bond is good, yours less so.
Yeah, you could have had some romance time already with Shadowheart.
I did.
That's a better roll.
I literally did.
That is a better roll, though, instead of fucking 30.
Yeah, literally had
Not happening, though.
an evening of fun time, but
I must have been gone for that.
it wasn't much.
Oh-hoo!
I don't think she seems very persuaded.
How's that for persuaded?
That was a pretty weak throw.
If you did, I was gonna say you hit that 21. There's like I think one other sort of like roll check that you would run into.
I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shah will disown me. What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss. Nightsong! The Nightsong is no more!
Could have killed her when you had the chance.
You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it also curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow.
You just took a little persuade.
Power is great. So too must be.
Yeah, just took a 19 plus 2 bonus. Well,
again, yeah, it's just that's a quicker way to go about it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to go through like sort of more crazy
Gotcha.
dialogue options and some
Are you
trust.
ready?
And some trust.
ready for what?
I get a weapon? You're telling me I get a weapon?
Because said nothing, she'd do the right thing in this case. Yeah, it's not. They definitely don't make it obvious on what you're choosing.
I don't know about that, Daggett. I have definitely had circumstances where she just is 100% fine with shoving the spear in her heart. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a couple of things that it also depends on in the first act and actions that she's taken so far. You could be right, but I think it's also a couple of other things, because I've had good bonds with her, but she's still an evil bitch.
I'm going to say, all right, let's get out of here.
Not going to spoil too much, though. Again, we can't talk too much about it. So.
Yep. Cher's angry. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about this, what just happened. So let's just
I'm
leave.
not sure there's a place that's far enough away for me to go. Lady Shah must be angry. But there's only silence.
It's like every other time I pray. It's kind of weird.
Get out of here, please.
It's almost like she doesn't really care about you that much.
Huh.
Finds me. The Nightsong will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorm.
Why the angry face as the cut to black?
Why are we frozen here? Why are we frozen here? Okay.
No, she's just kind of flaring nostrils.
Whoa. I'm getting another like scene, but I also have a reward here.
Yep, I'll just accept. Thanks.
Close.
I'm trying to watch.
Yeah.
Aelin
Accept,
fly.
Close. This is a cool scene, though. So she is the official breaking of the Shadow Curse. Oh, all my friends are dead. So now she's very angry. I do, Broven. I do. I was there. That was a good game. That was a good round. Wasn't much we could do.
Yeah, just crit after crit.
Now, we are about to be jumping out to a wonderful place here in a moment at Moonrise Towers. This might be a time for a short rest and or a break.
I would say this is actually perfectly timed for a break. Shadowfell exit. Bam.
I'm inspired. We are always a step ahead of the darkness. Oh!
Shadowheart? What happened? You were missing for a moment.
Yeah, what?
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
I stood
She looks
before the
traumatized.
Nightsong.
Look at these eyes.
I heard Lady Shah's words, and I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Asimar said.
You know, when you say it like
I
that,
tried
it
to
kind of
leave.
sounds like a slur.
It
Shah
does.
blocked me.
You know, it's like I said, I
Punishment
thought
for
it was a
failing.
demigod type of creature.
I thought I knew the limit of pain.
we're
that
making it sound
incurable
kinda
could inflict,
slurry.
but I had
All these
no idea.
Asimars need to get into a camp.
Felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She
Isn't
said
that
I was
good?
an outcast. That all of her children would know
I mean, if
me.
you're going to be banished
and
from any
revile
realm,
me.
I would say the realm of pain and
Shadowheart
lake of
looks
fire is
distraught.
probably a good one.
Abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah. Way to boost the confidence there.
Again, yeah, you
Um,
can really fuck with your teammates in this game.
Made your choice now to live with it. All alone in the end. Unless you count the tadpole. That's not what you'd say to somebody who went through a traumatic situation. Any
Yeah,
consolation?
I would actually use this on a girlfriend, except for just replace the tadpole with tapeworm.
I don't know. It's
It's okay, babe.
yeah. That's. I mean, one is kind of the asshole option.
It's okay. You have me.
Yeah, it's like how
I mean,
how deep
us.
how deep is our relationship here?
4 is probably truly the right answer, but at the same time, I do like this one only because it's like, hey, you got us. Don't worry about none of that.
Yeah, I'll say 4.
Fuck Shar.
You're lucky to have such confidence. Me. I think the full price of what I've done has yet to reveal itself. I'm a target to Lady Shah's followers now.
Well, I mean,
Nightsong
you were a
promised she'd tell me
target to
something
all the
about myself.
Saloonites.
I need to speak with her as soon as
Before.
I can.
Yeah.
Now
What
you
she said to
you
me
were
back
gonna
in
fuck.
Shadowfell about
You were
the
gonna have
ghost.
like an opposing team no matter
It's
what
no
you did here.
coincidence. I suppose I do, don't I? You've done more to help me than my faith
what?
has in recent times, if I'm honest.
She said she doesn't have
Thank you.
anybody.
Oh,
There's been something
her
between us
conversation
for
just
some
like her,
time.
it sounded
A
weird.
connection, more than friends. I recognized it, but didn't act on it. I thought my faith was the most important thing in my life. I couldn't have been more wrong. I've squandered too much time already. I
We're getting a
want to
little
be
hot
with
and
you
heavy right out of the mausoleum.
now and always.
Damn.
Do you want the same?
Basically, no, to me what it sounded like is they had two like diverging like conversational things and they didn't quite stitch together cleanly. So like that's what it just sounded off to me. Well,
Sounded like she was mentioning, like, you know, I don't have anything around for me, but except for you.
yeah, it just like I said, it just sounded weird. I'd have to like listen to it back, but either way. Sure. Let's say that.
was gonna say,
Wasn't
who?
too long ago that I could never imagine smiling.
I was gonna give her a big old number 2. Who?
Shows what I know. Nightsong promised she'd tell me
I've
something
actually been a
about
big
myself.
fan of
I need to
what's her
speak
name?
with her as soon as I can. What she
Jahira,
said to me back in the Shadowfell
that
about the
old
wolves.
bitch.
That's no coincidence.
Like I said, if you ever get the option, you have to
She
call
took
her an
flight
old
to
bitch
hunt
for me.
down Ketheric Thorm.
Please.
Well, if I have the opportunity
All
to
I
She
present
want
loves
to do
itself.
it.
is help
She
hasten his
loves it.
demise and hope that
She
answers
loves a
soon
man
follow.
being mean to her.
How are you feeling? I'm here for you if you need me. I thought you might have needed reminding.
Go back to camp. I'm bringing Gale next time.
Gale, the
Gale
guy.
could have just used that fucking bomb and blown up that bitch.
Yeah, just off himself
He could-
early.
He could have killed the Nightsong, and then we would have just come back here and been killing Ketheric.
Yeah, Gale could cast Fireball. No, the other kind.
No! No, I don't. However you want to go on.
One or two. She just said she basically just said she doesn't need reminding. She just said it.
Do you really need to ask?
Oh, I made her mad.
I'm sorry.
Nope, kidding.
I have a lot,
There's a
on
lot
my
going
mind.
on right now.
The Shadowfell.
It's okay.
Nightsong. I can think of little else.
Except for, me. I'm interested in this top.
Yep.
That's not the first time you've made such a leap.
And the way that I phrased that too is perfect.
I don't know. Maybe it's a Selûnite trick, or another way for Lady Shah to test my faith.
No, you've
Okay,
been
let's not-
exiled.
Let's not be mean to both Selûnites and Lady Shar. Pick a battle.
Yeah, she's a little fragile right now, so we're not going 3.
Oh, it's okay. She'll be able to give you answers, I'm sure. She knows what's happening.
The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
God, you're such an angsty teenager.
All right, we'll find. Since that was just a loop, I'm here for you.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
All right, let's just leave
Get out of here. Get out of here.
before I step on any other landmines.
What to do?
So, we can walk there, but I'm pretty sure we can also just warp.
Yeah, we
right
do have
to
a
that
warp
Moonrise.
back to Moonrise,
Say, I ain't walking for that.
but it's safe. We could just,
True. It looks like the fun is already starting.
it certainly
As
sounds
a
like.
matter of fact.
What you
It's
got?
just a potato. A guard key. That's good.
Those
This
dead
is all
bodies
just
are always there.
trash.
Yeah, they moved the dead bodies from last light to.
There's a parasite in that corpse. There's a parasite in that
Where?
corpse.
Where?
Brimming with potent magic.
I want that. I'm the one who eats parasites here.
Yeah, I don't do heavy armor. Yeah, they're not. They wouldn't just give us something good.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse.
Oh my God!
Shackled
Stop
from
with the
shadows.
parasite.
Well, which corpse is it? Nobody's
don't
telling
know.
me.
Jahira's
Everybody's being
here.
an asshole and just walking by. He's not even answering me on this.
The wise Alondo. Seems like his prophecy
In
missed
what
a
corpse?
crucial part, though. Didn't say who gave the angel back her wings.
Okay, I clicked it. I'm watching.
Not in for the glory.
Nightsong
Victory's
swoop
eliminated.
around. No, I'm watching her swoop around.
She's just frozen in place.
Victory and retribution.
Oh, it must be because I'm watching.
My harpers are gone. Shadows. Lost in the shadow theater of my mind, alone. I'm the last one standing. But I wouldn't be if it weren't for you. So, what do you say? Shall we take the final steps together?
Well, is she gonna kick somebody else out of the party?
I don't think so.
All right, it would be
And
mine.
mine. The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last. Lead on.
I feel like if I let her go by herself, she would have died. Was there a body that we didn't check? Adept? Probably Adept.
Found it.
Yeah, so it's probably the Adept.
No, all these guys have like nothing on them.
They all have there's lots and lots of guard keys. Otherwise it's all just trash loot.
Ooh. Okay, I can finally do a thing.
Camp supplies. That seems useful.
Okay. Yeah, Jaheira is following you. Whenever we walk into this room, I feel like it's going to not be fun.
Yeah, I was gonna save it. She's basically almost is like looking like a summoned character, so she's just gonna do what she wants. Which is
First of all.
wow, that was a little T-pose in there. I saw it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, Zrell's waiting for us inside.
Huh. Do we have anything that would be really nice to introduce one of these bitches to? Not Jaheira, I'm sorry. That was kind of ambiguous.
So we have an ogre, we have Zrell, and a bunch of flunkies in there waiting for us.
Well, I can't really check you, but do you have anything, or do you have anything like on the off? This, for example, is a perfect time for a humanoid slaying arrow.
Just to see if I could hit her.
This is also a perfect time for something like Scroll of Cloud Kill,
Yeah.
a fireball, a glyph.
Shadowheart's got the cloud
that you
kill.
want to do.
What am I to do?
If I were you, I would just sneak up in here with me and
Unseen as I was taught.
I would drop this cloud kill like right here in this general region.
You can really just do that.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And then the only thing that I would recommend is if you drop cloud kill, I would have Shadowheart like move back a little bit just so that she can't get hit. Because again, it is a concentration based spell. But yeah, if everybody then like moved over here on your next turn, just like how you can reapply Hunter's Mark, you can move cloud kill. I think you'll be a big fan of this spell.
Right in the middle.
I guarantee it. They didn't even start combat.
No, they just ran. So
We should have attacked with it. We should have attacked with it. You can use Shadowheart again if you'd like to, and just drop the cloud kill back on either Disciple Zrell or like right in this general zone. And let me know when you're doing it.
I can't hit the left portion. So I might just drop it on Zrell again.
Okay.
You want me to do it
Whenever
first,
you're
or
ready.
do you...
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
All right, I'm going to click in 3, 2, 1. Why did it not go?
You dare show yourself here after all
Wait,
you've done?
what just happened?
You have betrayed me. You have betrayed General Thorm. You have betrayed our
Shadowheart is having a private
And
moment.
for
What?
That little
I-
firefly buzzing around overhead. I'll crush
Yeah,
you
shut up.
first, then her, and in death, you will all serve the
Shut up. Let's just fight at this point.
That was interesting. Okay.
I think I moved up. That always gets me.
It must have triggered the conversation.
Yeah, she decided to run all the way in.
Well, hold on a second. If that's the case, then I think I can do something very funny here. Is that a good jump? Is that a good jump? Is this a good jump? I think that's a good jump. No! Okay, and then Astarion. Why don't you do another one of those? Oh,
Okay, well that's a thing.
that solved that.
At the ready.
Hey, Sean Paul, do you want to go over there and like smack some of these? Oh no, there's like 4 things over there, so don't worry about that. Instead, you should go up and trip Arden. Oh. Yeah, if that's a thing, I didn't know that was a thing. Oh.
Do you want me to finish him or try to finish him?
Yeah, if you could. Ah!
Hold on.
You bitch. Give him an additional. Ah! Okay. Oh god, there's the spirit, the faith thing. That's the other version of it where it summons a sentry.
At your servant, still waiting.
Oh, Jaheir's not even in combat yet.
Jaheira, get your ass in here.
She's just slowly sneaking in.
Do a maneuver, do something. Yeah, get her in.
Ice Storm, Thorn Whip,
Ice Storm. Very nice.
or Call Lightning. Oh wait, we're
Or
inside.
Call Lightning.
Does that work?
Yeah, that absolutely works.
3 to 30. Ice Storm is more powerful. 6 to 40.
Yeah, but Ice Storm
level
is
4.
a big radius.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's. And Call Lightning is tiny.
Yeah, but I believe you can recast. So.
All right, I'll call it on Sorel then.
Hit it.
Yeah. Wait, is she gonna move up to do this? Yeah.
Probably a little bit.
Yeah,
just to
she
get
is.
in range.
Yep.
Claws out.
That's fine. On her turn, she'll have one less action. She entered combat like that, so that's fine.
Yep. Okay.
My faith
Shadowheart,
protect me.
you did what you were doing already.
Ooh. Ooh.
You have a challenger.
What the fuck?
I'll strip your bones.
Slowed, saved.
Ow. What did I do? Huh? Oh.
Good God.
That's a lot of radiant damage.
Wait, did it disappear or did it
Yeah.
teleport?
The amount of damage that it deals, it takes.
Gotcha.
So it's like a sentry for that reason.
Understood.
Hey, Jaheira, do you want to throw a potion on me?
I can. Yeah, we'll see when she gets there.
Well, then don't worry about it, because it's Astarion's turn.
Excuse me? Oh, I can't. No, you're marked.
I got it.
Nice.
I don't think I can do shit on this turn, though. Except...
Oh, that's aberration. Never mind.
And then next group attack should be right here.
Yep.
Because again, there's too many archers. They
Yeah,
all
that's gonna
hurt.
get ice stormed or lightninged or something.
Yeah.
Ow.
That's not bad damage. It's actually kind of good for your character.
Is she blinded?
Yeah, you're in a big pit of darkness.
Yeah, it's rendered weird. So
only because it's on a stairwell.
Yep.
So you see a big sphere of darkness, but like it has a bottom for some reason. But only because how else are you going to render that unless you make it like a giant cylinder that destroys
right.
and your frame.
Yeah. What are you all weak to? Nothing in particular.
This would be a good moment for one of those big spells.
Yeah, I was gonna probably throw a glyph. I was just seeing which type of glyph would be the best.
I would probably say fire offhand.
Yeah, fire, lightning, thunder, detonation, sleep. Let's do fire. No, not enough movement. Wait. Huh?
They're beastie.
Why would I need to move? Hold on.
I believe you touch the glyph.
I swear I've casted it at range before. Alright, let's do something else then.
Yeah, might have to move forward. I have no idea.
Describe an area full of arcane glyphs. Doesn't say anything about touch.
Well, try it again. Just maybe maybe try a different one.
Or
and even if it says like too far away or something, try clicking it anyways and see if it forces your character to move.
yeah, like it puts a shadow of of Shadowheart like literally walking up to it. So
Might be because it's because she's blinded. That's why.
Okay, she's still blinded even though I walked out.
Yeah,
Okay.
you haven't cleared the status.
Okay. So then
You have to like walk completely out of whatever that cone is.
I can't jump. This is a bonus. Resources. Okay, well I can do nothing. That's weird.
No, makes sense. Can't see nothing. Can't do nothing.
Alright, shoot something then. Make yourself useful. Oh,
You might not be able to see anything, so she might be able to just bless or like aid herself or do something like that. Dickhead. God damn it, that guy is a fucking perfect hit.
Concentration broken on Call Lightning. Makes sense. So yeah, everybody here is kind of
in the middle of a area attack.
Yep.
That was the whole point. Yeah, everybody's standing in one spot, so of course a magician's gonna hit us all with that. Hey, just like us having fireball, they get fireball too.
And then she's still affected by it, even if she leaves it, so... I think. Yeah. Would Lesser Restoration work? It says...
I don't know what you're talking about, so I can't, like...
It says blinded until long rest.
No, they're not blinded until long rest. They're blinded until the spell stops or until they get the condition removed, i.e. they walk outside of the sphere. She is still inside of the sphere. She would need to walk, like, right here to get out.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, right here.
Oh, can't do anything else.
Yeah, now she would be able to act or see something outside of it.
Yeah, but she had to dash to get out of it, so...
Mm-hmm.
i.e. nothing I can do to pull right back into it, so that was a waste.
So yeah, if I could make a recommendation, I would go for the person who's doing the spell. You will see that by having a highlight over them, and it will show a concentration of the spell that is being cast.
Yep, that is this dude right here. I actually run out, just straight up run out of here?
Yes.
One day I'll catch a break.
You might not have the movement speed or the ability for it, but yeah, you'll be able to walk out of it.
Yeah. He saved. Alright, can't do anything with her, because apparently jumping out of there is...
That's her bonus action, yeah.
No, it was a full action to do that. I don't know. I clearly missed something, so...
Well, she might... This might be the slowed condition that she currently has.
Yeah,
but
that would have been my guess.
Thank you. Jesus. That was a perfect counter. And I needed that. Otherwise, that was going to be the end of Shawnee Boy, maybe.
Movements.
Yeah, best move is basically just hitting this person with a ranged attack, or
Yeah.
having her jump through, or run or jump through.
Yeah, let's
position.
Just get as far as you can. Can't go there. Thanks. That did nothing.
You should still be able to.
It stopped her from moving. I don't know. Can't jump. Can't do anything else. Whatever. Just hang out in there.
She is on difficult terrain. That's all I'm seeing difference-wise. But yeah. God damn it. There goes fucking a turn.
Okay, I'm gonna continue shooting this asshole until he breaks his concentration. Hopefully. What do I have?
Smack. If somebody could please hit Disciples Rail at some point, I would be really appreciative.
I can certainly try. High defense makes it not so fun, but... Still concentrating.
That's fine. They also dropped a mirror image, and they're baned, which is a little bit nicer. But yeah, those two characters are dead. So
what can I do in a bonus action? Hide.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
No. Just kidding.
yeah, I was gonna say that might not be the best place to do that.
There's really nothing I can.
You could Misty step up to the rafters and be totally unable to be touched by a lot of people. Could a potion or a poison.
I'm pretty much full health, so it would have been.
Yeah, so a poison or something, or throw a potion to put on somebody who's not full health, or it's always something you can do.
Okay, so she can cast lightning at a distance. Actually, I want to try to look at fire again.
Yeah, you'll be able to cast it again without any problem. It's just you were blinded before, so you don't have any distance other than 3 meters.
Is it a problem if Asterion is there?
He will die, but that's not.
No, he won't be in the radius.
Anyways.
He won't be in the radius. Will he be able to get out of that corner? I don't want to pin him in there with fire.
Well, no, it's just a one-time cast, so.
Okay.
Once the hit happens, it's done. And even then, I can't control either of these guys until Zrael gets hit. Well, I might be able to control Sean Paul in the next turn. But even then, he'll be disarmed, so I have to go and pick up the weapon, and it's a pain in the ass. Two good misses.
Oh, God, Jira. Please. double movement. That's right. Just jump.
Yeah, easiest way out.
Just jump.
Oh, that
Okay.
shit.
Hit Zerel. That's what we're doing.
Note that even if you miss, it kills one of those mirror
Yeah.
images.
Well. Again. That'll do. See, just get a little further away from the hunger. Absorb elements. Absorb
I
element will
would
damage
wait.
once per short rest. Yeah. Wow, that almost killed me.
Very shocking misses here. Starian's frightened, can't do anything for him. I don't have enough movement to grab that, is cool. So try that. And then I can't even get too close to Zrel. Hell yeah. Not enough resources to drink a potion.
Yeah. Bonus action. That at least.
She is definitely the one to kill.
Yeah. I was just trying to decide whether I wanted to use a fancy arrow or not, but since everybody else is close, then they're all gonna do area of effect. So
We don't want to hit her. That's the trick. Because right now, if you haven't read that fire shield, she's gonna hit all of us with like cold damage anytime that we punch her. So
fire
if
shield.
we don't have to.
Yeah.
But I know, like, if she would run away or do something like that, I can probably get like a one shot.
Well,
on
it
her.
says for a melee
Or-
attack, not a ranged attack, though.
Correct.
So I can shoot her.
Correct.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was reading it.
That's what I see too. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I was saying we're having problems hitting her
Yes.
because of that.
Suck.
I think your chances go up 5 to 15%.
15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crit.
That ends that.
But wait, there's more. Where are you? The Warden. Fire resistance. Level 9 tiefling. Fun.
We can handle that if Sean Paul gets a little healing. And if we focus on one character and put statuses on them and shit.
I'm not going to last much longer.
That thing should also get killed, because he's still concentrating on the spell, too. We need a little bit better at focus fire, and I think we're good.
Yep. Let's just drink a potion. Probably won't save you, but
Almost everybody should be doing that, unfortunately, now.
okay. What do we have?
Actually, just because we're not brewing, I'm assuming a lot of potions here. How about... Okay, cool. I'll start throwing out potions to everybody on their turns.
Okay.
I would... The only recommendation that I would have is using maybe a higher level spell if you have one, or like anything like that, because we're in some deep shit right now, and a level 1 guiding bolt ain't gonna do nothing but light them up.
Yeah. It had just as big of a chance of missing it. Like, I was reading the, it was gonna add 8 damage per level. There was no way I was going to kill him with that. So
yeah,
that was the thought process there. I could call lightning on him.
you're gonna area of effect. The warden is who we should be putting that on. We're kind of in a rock and a hard place right now because of all the shit that's around us. And
there's another adept coming in as well. Actually,
there's 2 adepts.
Yeah, there's 3 more people coming in. Ice storm the door?
Or as much as you can. I think all those 3 might be able to be hit.
I can hit. Yeah, I can hit all 3 of those. So fuck
yeah,
it. Yeah, we're in fuck it mode. All right, one of them is proned.
Hard prone too. Yeah. Good.
I think this is all you can do. There's no candle. Wait. Nope. I don't want to get back closer to that. I was like, wait, I can dip.
I mean, that's great if you can.
No, I would have to go back past this zealot. Granted.
Yeah, probably not the best idea then.
There's no other candle I can reach. So. Ooh.
Yes, you can. You don't have candles with you?
Jaheira doesn't because she doesn't have anything because I can't. Actually, can I give it to her? No, I can't.
No, I can't.
Yeah. So yeah, since she's not part of the party, I cannot give her a candle to dip in.
Unbelievable.
I was just trying to exhaust my options. You said old bitch.
This old bitch. Yeah, I just called her a bitch that round, sorry. Yep.
Jesus.
And she is now dead. So. $70, $99. If you want to keep this going, you can. If you're going for her staying alive, we might need to reload. So.
Yeah, she is just flat out dead. We should probably reload then. We could also we could also probably do the cloud kill strat.
Or like any strategy here, yeah.
Yep.
Well, again, did you try to revive her though?
Oh, it didn't even give me like.
Because you were the one that has power to do so.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I couldn't revive her using a scroll.
Yeah, she didn't have death throws. She was just dead. There was no icon as far as I could see. It looked like she just had literally a skull.
So again, yeah, we can try cloud kill. It's just, I didn't realize that we have to hit them in this or else the combat does not start.
So should I leave? So should I start combat with everybody but Shadowheart?
It's either that or come in here. And again, we just sort of have to synchronize the timing on this. So say when you're ready, or we can just do turn-based mode now and you can come and do it. Because right now, nobody else is in turn-based but us.
Protects me.
So, like, if you select Shadowheart and she casts it, I think we should be good.
One person will start combat, nuke with the rest. That's what Provin says.
Yeah. It's generally the idea.
Okay, so start combat with literally anyone.
Well, the person that, or like if you have like a good opportunity like we do right now, we probably want to use that. So if you could cloud kill them, now would be the time to do it.
What's next, I wonder?
Okay, let me
Let's try that again this time versus last time, where last time, for some reason, it started a whole conversation and whatnot. It might this time, but since we're in turn-based mode, I don't see why it should.
So where do you need to move to?
Oh, she'll move.
She'll move up. Okay, so she's gonna move like up to the.
Where.
She's gonna move up to the candle. So, you want me to click it now?
Sure, whenever.
All right, clicking it now.
Focus.
Don't want to think about
Oh
my
wow.
eyes.
Are we like frozen and?
I mean, they're still in it.
There we go. I don't know why that was strange, but
I don't know. V's not even in combat yet.
yeah, it's me, Shadowheart, and like that's it. 'Cause I fired the arrow basically.
Zrel 45% or Gloric 99% with advantage.
I don't know. Whoever you feel like in that circumstance. I'm getting closer, but I'm invisible.
I'll take a 99.
Oh, I didn't mean to press the enter. Okay.
Did he just jump
That's
into
fine.
the poison?
He might have, yeah. Disadvantage. Come on, I gotta have an
Keep going.
advantage against one of these fucking losers.
This will help.
Really? I don't?
Only ask.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna hit Glorig. Or no, I'll hit Zrel first. Fuck it, we hate this woman. Now hide. And then yeah, Shadowheart, up to you if you want to back her up, but she's the one concentrating on the spell, so
Yeah, I was debating whether to ice storm this group in the middle.
oh yeah, fucking do it. Excellent.
Forward.
Now there ain't no auto healing outside the cloud. I don't. Again, we have no idea why that happened. Like that,
It's
Rogan.
because
That didn't make
Shadowheart moved
sense.
up. She walked forward into combat.
And started a conversation, I guess.
Yeah,
but that still doesn't
that's-
make sense.
That's the least my measure of what happened.
Yeah, that's a nebulous sense. I'm gonna say.
Okay, so let's keep shooting.
Now this round should go a lot different than the previous round.
Slightly.
Note that they're still gonna do crazy shit, like pull us into this cloud. So
Yep. I was trying to space people out a little bit, but this is a bonus action, right? Nice.
bang that bitch. Good.
I could probably kill Gloric with a shot. If
Up to you. I think all of these guys are gonna take like, I can't remember the number, but like 9 to something cloud kill damage on their next turn. So.
It says 5 to 40.
Oh, that's even better. Okay.
So I'll shoot Zrel again, I guess, just to try and make.
Yeah, we
just
hate
to
this
lock,
woman.
just to lock it in.
All my homies hate Zrel, so.
Hey, cool miss.
That's okay. Again, it kills another mirror image. There's never a whiff on a mirror image. It just kills one, so.
Can't really back you up much.
Yeah, this is going to be a much better round.
Let's be done.
Do you hear? I don't think there's anything you can do here. You're dead.
Ow.
Yeah, shoot Jaheira, please.
Ooh, look at this.
That is an interesting choice.
I think they thought that they could like run on the outskirt of it, but they couldn't, and so they all died in the cloud.
I'll strip your bones clean.
Okay.
And again, just as a reminder, you'll be able to move that cloud kill, so it's even funnier.
Yeah.
There are so many people that are just falling on the ice too.
An icy cloud of poison.
All right, so here is my solution to where I'm at right here. Can I do it? Yay!
Wait, I can't do...
Then-
Wait, I already ended her. I'm confused. I think I have to wait for you to do what you're gonna do.
Condition slowed. Well, fuck you too.
Just in case you didn't know where Sean Paul was. I now know.
Incorrect. Not you, the bugbear. Sorry, that was ambiguous. So yeah, it was not you, the bugbear.
Not you.
In that case. Dipped in fire.
Have to keep going.
How's this for a very different going round?
Yeah, it's vastly different. Zrel, 85?
I got a 55 on her from up here. Let me take this first shot and get rid of that image.
And she did.
So you know one of these pricks is gonna bust through this door in like 5 minutes, so.
Yeah,
Fast.
if I can get Shadowheart out of here, I'm gonna try and precast the door.
Oh yeah, or just wait until the door opens, then you'll be able to reapply.
Yep. I just need to get her... I can.
Now you see the glory that is Cloud Kill. That is spell casting in general.
Yeah.
But ooh, you can
Okay.
do some shit.
Got her out. Can't do anything, but that's okay.
What is an old woman's
Like
game?
the tooltips over this are wonderful. Like Cloud Kill Ice, Cloud Kill Blood.
Right. Can you... What can you do here? Enough resources, movement speed.
Come down here, become a panther, and take your clothes off.
I
mean-
can wild shape.
I mean, yeah, no, she can go into fun versions, and
But
like,
I don't
tank
think that's gonna
things
help
and
me.
do
It's not gonna
crazy
help my
shit.
movement situation. Yeah, you're blinded. So wait, are you blinded? I can't even see what her statuses are.
No, she's not blind.
Yeah, she's
Or she might be.
she is. She's blinded. Okay, so I
Okay.
can't do shit with her right now.
See, she's definitely slowed, but I don't know about blinded.
Yeah, I just can't get
But
her
if she's
out.
blind, she's just got to get out of the fucking
Yep.
dumb shit.
I'm gonna try and break that concentration in a second.
Oh, somebody died. Ow!
Ooh, that sounded bad.
Yeah, did you see all my portrait go red?
Yeah, I did.
That's what that was. It's okay. Watch this. Assholes. God damn it. Anything fun here? Ooh. Sending that to camp. Send to camp. And this is a you or a Shadowheart item. Okay, cool. I think we've... Oh, and that was something that you sold to them as well. Okay. Anyways. Do you think I can make it up there? No? Okay. Up to you. I would say no right now just because you're at full health.
I said that last time. I was really close to
That
dying.
was a high level spell.
Yeah.
This is just a fucking, I think, a lightning arrow.
I didn't see what.
Cone
No.
of cold does not sound that dangerous, but it is like extremely dangerous.
I won't react. We'll see what happens. Okay. Hunter's Mark.
It still hurts, just not that much.
Oh, unfortunately, I couldn't cloud kill.
Who's doing the Guardian of Faith?
I was trying to figure that out.
And what do you mean path is interrupted?
Merry Christmas to you, Uber. Hope you and the family had a lovely one.
Hi, Uber. Yeah, I did hope your family had a nice one, sir.
Oh, he's right in front of me. Wait, actually, this guy who's casting the hunger is right in front of me.
Yeah, but I don't know who's doing it. I'm gonna try to hit the Guardian of Faith just because, you know, so it doesn't hurt you as much. But like, what a prick.
What should I do?
Should you do Shadowheart?
Good.
Probably
Glad to hear
reclass
that,
cloud
Uber.
kill on the door.
Yeah, if you could, or like wherever they are in
Yeah.
a group.
I only
I don't
see.
know where that character went. I see the two that are in there, but I
Oh,
don't know where the
she'll-
3rd one
She'll
went.
provoke an attack of opportunity if she does that. Can you jump? This is just wait. Hold on. Make sure I have this right. So jump.
If you, I was gonna say, if you jump, you might get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it
from
still
Zealot.
is. Yeah, it's
Yeah, you
Zealot
would have
Arden.
to push Zealot,
Hold on.
To push my luck again.
or one of these characters would have to push Zealot Arden.
Yeah. I'm
Note that
debating.
Jaheira, I think, is inside the circle for the
She
fucking
is.
Guardian of Faith, so she kind of is trapped with it. Everybody else can do whatever they want.
Alright, let's try just one arrow right here. Fuck you.
Bastard.
He keeps his concentration always. I'm just debating on whether I should try to use V to push Arden.
Yeah, fuck it. You're one of 2 for pushes tonight.
Wait, can I push you from a different angle or no?
Yeah, you would just have to move your character.
No, because if I
to
go anywhere,
facilitate that.
yeah, it's not gonna work. Fuck. Because I'll get an attack of opportunity. That's a big ass radius.
Yeah, those things are big.
I don't know what to do here.
Now, if you want to be a real crazy boy, this is up to you. But if you really feel like playing Balatro right now and double or nothing on your cards, on your 3rd row of items, all the way to the right, is a potion that if you drink it, I'm 90% sure is going to give you like 2 extra shots.
Potion of speed.
Yeah. So-
2 bonus armor class, advantage on dexterity saving throws, double your movement speed. Doesn't say anything about actions though.
I'm pretty sure it should.
I've seen
Let me
it.
see.
I've seen you
I
use
thought I
it.
have a crazy one. Hell, I'll even go make one right now. Hold on.
It would need haste, not speed. That's what Robin says.
No, I think Potion of Speed in this game is the name for it.
That's what I got.
Potion of Speed? Read that again?
Gain an extra. Oh, there you go. Gain an extra action, a +2 bonus to armor class. So an extra action, just one.
Yeah, I think you had something else highlighted. I don't know what, but when you said that, I was like, wait, what? Like, I had to
Yeah, it's
double think.
gain 1 action, so I would gain 1. I thought you just like the way you said is like I'm gonna gain like multiple shots. I'm like, well, either way.
Depending, I think you should. I think you should get at least an extra shot. So
Well,
I would.
start handing them out. Actually, wait. I still have that humanoid slaying arrow. Okay.
If you're Rick,
Yeah.
this might be a bad day.
Still
Ooh,
concentrating.
Double save.
Jesus Christ, man.
Standing up to the fucking world.
I just think, like, he's
Damn.
fine. Then just die.
The hunger is gone.
Just die.
Ooh, and he survives as in because he has the fucking
Yeah,
same
because
thing that I have.
Yeah, he would have died.
Red, it
Surviving
does
an
and
attack
claw.
that would kill you. Here it's like, I'll have no more of this shit.
Just to make sure.
I refuse to deal with this any longer.
Can't give up.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case, I'm moving up.
I may have to eat an attack of opportunity to get this casted on the door.
Up to you. You know, you know what you could do? That would be really funny. Is you could also just push Zealot Arden back into the cloud.
You know what? Let's try that first. Let's try that first.
That is also
35%
very funny.
chance to do it, but it's a bonus action, so why not?
Yeah, I was gonna say Broven sees it. Perfect.
Oh, he didn't get there.
No, I think he's well,
Oh,
he
he-
at least has one cloud kill on him.
Okay.
So he's about to take a 5 to 40 damage.
But I still don't think I can cast it on the door because I still don't have enough movement. Because yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, you should be pushed off of you at the very least.
Yeah, if nothing else. How far would you need to move?
Yeah, you might need to do like a really goofy fucking movement for it.
Yeah,
but
it's a really
he might
that's,
not let you do it.
that's weird. Okay, let's do something else.
I need to steal like a teleport from somebody and just warp Sean Paul like right up next to these archers. Hi, boys.
So yeah, these. That's not what I wanted to do, but that hit anyway. That's fine.
That did hit.
Okay, I didn't know if it's an instant thing that I don't have to. I'm sorry, it doesn't make me confirm it for doing it.
Yeah, you can just click on a portrait. You can just do it. It'll just throw whatever
Yeah.
fucking attack you got.
Makes sense. Okay, I need to move this fucking
what was
cloud.
that? Don't get in there. Don't get in there.
Yeah, there's no way I can get out of this without.
I can't even catch my breath.
And I've already used up all my actions and bonus actions, and
Not but another harvest.
Jahira. Push this guy further into the cloud.
Let's try this.
Just to really lock it in. Or not. That's fine.
He might be dead just on the next turn just from breathing
Hopefully.
that shit. So.
Hopefully.
He's already got the status. It's beautiful. Come on, boys. Why don't you walk up into this? Don't you even start.
I was like, I was trying to see, like, what the fuck got thrown?
I didn't see it either.
I heard it.
Oh! Oh no! I didn't realize all of this was right on top of me. I'm fucking doomed. Sean Paul. Drink this potion and live.
31? Yeah, you're fine.
These are all attacks of opportunity. Don't do it. Wait, do you have a disengage? Yes. Do it and escape. Get into the corner.
You must spread your music to others.
Start playing the song. I have nothing else to do on my turn.
I'm about to be damaged.
If only I was a bard. I feel like I would get extra credit for that, but no, I'm not. I'm Sean Paul, the buff warrior.
I need healing.
Ow.
Ow. At least we're not burning right now.
Who can I snipe? Wait, am I even sneaking? I'm not sneaking. Oh, it's because hiding failed. Fuck my life. Well, it's okay. This is on fire anyways. I say give this to the, fucking zealot down there. Munish. Yeah. There we go. My turn's over. It's a good turn. God damn it.
Can't slow down.
All right. Is the warden doing anything? Jahir's still concentrating on lightning, which I'm probably gonna move on to these two that were right on Sean Paul's ass.
That's a good move.
Wait. Oh, warden's over here.
Yeah. It's either that or hit the warden, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The only reason I say that is because the guardian that's on here is gonna die the second that an adept dies. So it's kind of a tricky one. You can totally hit this zealot if you'd like to, since I already started damaging it. But yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that guardian.
Yeah.
Where'd the cloud go?
Shadowheart's concentration got broken.
Ah, okay.
She has another one, but
Yeah, I'd save that.
yeah, we could probably save it.
We can always get more later, but still,
True.
save that for now.
True. My shooting. I already forgot. Acolytes up top.
And yeah, say as a reminder, whoever you hit is also going to get lightning, and you also have extra strikes. So
yeah, I'm gonna shoot them, I guess, just because they need to start getting chunked down. Oh. Wait. What do you have?
I didn't even see. I don't know what that
She
was.
countered.
I know, I saw. I just don't understand what the fuck that was.
Opportunity attack. No. Extra attack. Hellish resistance.
I don't see anything.
Do I dare try it again?
I mean, for science.
No, she just did it.
Must have been like a shield or something. Yeah.
Fucking weird. Alright. Baned. Wait, I have more shots.
Yeah, I know. You're hasted up, bro.
Fuck, I forgot to recast the Hunter's Mark. Well, better late than ever. There. There's a good chunk of health off.
Only note is that in 2 turns.
Yeah,
you
I'm
see that?
gonna be very sleepy.
Yeah, in 2 turns, you basically take hits without being able to respond. So, just a warning.
Understood. Okay. Shadowheart.
It's the payoff that we have for being gods for like 3 turns.
Temporary god.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. No. You need to heal first.
We get a little sweepy. Hey, kids at home, if you're gonna ever like do something in your life, like, you know, grow your hair out, don't. It's so fucking annoying. You get knots in your hair, and it's really annoying.
Okay.
I feel like I just want to rip out knots instead of just dealing with them anymore. I'm gonna go bald eventually, right? Fuck it. Ow!
That's high ground? Oh, wait, no, I have the high ground. Just kidding.
True, Anakin.
Just kidding.
Ooh. It's a high damage guiding bolt.
It's a nice bolt.
Still standing.
All right.
I wonder if
No
I
matter
damaged
what
my
you
fucking
heard.
hair. Huh.
Activate call
Oh,
lightning. No. Who wants the lightning? You said
Somebody's
it's not...
gonna write it. You know, it's up to you. You could probably just kill off this warden bitch if you really wanted to.
I don't even know what they do.
Yeah, I don't either. It's either that or hit the adept that's coming up on the stairs. Ah. It's all caught.
It is already over.
I just love the musical interlude the entire time. And Shadowheart. So you want to put down. You're chilling. Actually, no.
At least until it's his turn, and then he starts swinging.
Right.
On the move.
It really is like the only thing that I miss from Divinity 2 other than a fucking crafting engine, but like, yeah, I loved being able to
Oh,
like select your
motherfucker.
instruments and do things. Oh, not the shit again.
Well, she's fucking dead again.
There's the end of that. Well, again, you might be able to resurrect her.
I'll check.
But I wouldn't put her too deep into these if you could. I can't get too much into this. Yeah. Stop the spell.
No,
Stop the
they're
spell.
very.
There you go.
Yeah, she's just dead. Maybe I have a scroll or something, but I don't think I can.
That's what I was saying. You should have a scroll of Revivify or something, but it would
Speaking
be you
of
who has
which-
the ability to.
Saved. Nice. All right. Maybe I don't have it. I say, who just died? Oh, the warden.
Me killing the warden.
All right, I guess I'll pick up. Shadowheart first. Oh, can't be healed. Fuck. That's a heal?
Well, kind of.
Yeah, because they heal 1 health to come back to...
Correct.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. She has necrotic damage. I understand. I understand the why.
Merry Christmas, Sumi.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you as well.
I need to tell your mama the same. And I don't mean that sarcastically. She was very sweet and sent me a message earlier.
Same.
I just haven't had the chance to respond. It just sounded rude when I was coming out of my mouth. I was like, oh, no, I don't mean it like that. That is something that I would 100% say to somebody. Tell your mom Merry Christmas. That is me. Fuck. Sumi, did I see you playing Red Dead Redemption earlier?
You did. I'll spoil that.
Where are you in Red Dead Redemption 1?
Mexico.
Oh god, so you're at like the worst part so I can say like the mean shit? Is this your first time playing the game, Sumi?
Fuck.
He smacked him with the shield.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. It is your first playthrough? Okay. Do not take what I am about to say as racism. Fuck the Mexicans. Fuck all of the Mexicans. Holy shit. Especially replaying it 15 to 20 years later. Oh my god, do I hate every single mission that I do in Mexico. And you know, you're supposed to hate it after the States and just being like, oh wow, but like they're a little bit more free in the whole socialism thing, but like, oh my god, you at the end of it, you hate Reyes and like the other guy.
You hate Reyes, you hate DeSanta, you hate the
Yeah.
general. Yeah, you hate
like,
all
dude,
of them.
I would rather you try to take my fucking like land from me than like fuck my daughter in every century, in every version. What is wrong with these people? Yeah, just, oh my god, all of those missions drive me crazy. Can I do anything to help you guys? You know, like, you know, further help your revolution that is just like you fucking ruining people? Oi, okay, controversial takeover. Yeah, I forgot about half of the missions, and then it's like you play for the like the nice girl who's just like, oh, he's gonna help our country, and you meet him, and he's just like, I'm trying to fuck women.
He's like,
I don't even remember the women that you were talking about.
Yeah, he can't even remember. He just keeps calling her Linda.
It's so horrible. Oh my god.
Or Laura.
Yeah, it's so it's so fucking bad. I hate that so much personally. It's upsetting to me. It makes me not want to. It's beyond me not wanting to help him. It's like I'm actively trying to.
Say if
kill
you're gonna
him.
save anybody, save Shadowheart.
I ain't saving any of you fuckers. I'm going up to kill
Fair enough.
acolytes. Okay, I guess I'll. Oh no, I'm actually gonna help you. I feel like you can actually do something.
Well, she had 2 death throws already.
Dude, I know. The whole I'm sorry, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Sumi somewhat on that of like, come on, I know. It's so upsetting to me.
I have a bonus action I can at least.
It was such a moment when I was like, I can't wait to come back to America. For the love of God. Anything but the Mexican missions again. Okay, that one's gone.
Yep. Yeah, I can't do
it. It just sounds horrible if I come off on a stream randomly and I'm just like, fucking Mexicans! But no, it's strictly in the Red Dead 1 method.
Fuck!
We can revive her too.
I know.
Now the question is, how the fuck am I getting up here to hit these guys? Because otherwise I have really bad shots, probably. Oh, well, we might not need it.
Oh, this one's 1 health?
I got that.
We had the same thought.
Oh.
Well. I really don't want to use another potion, but it is what it is. Is that a small one? No.
Hey, we'll probably find a small potion in this room when we're done.
Probably.
Hey, we might reload.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If you want.
I forgot. I was trying to.
Only if you want. We don't need you here for nothing.
Such a prolonged fight too. I swear I had a scroll of revive, but
If you don't, I do.
I don't know.
Almost all of your characters should.
That's what I thought. I swore I had one on me, but may have used it in our travels.
I don't think so. I don't think you have, at least. But I can't see right now because
I don't currently have one.
turns have not ended. No, you don't. Wait.
Okay.
No, you don't. Just take it from me. Here. You have 9.
I have 9?
You have 9.
Which pouch is it in? Oh, it's right in the fucking middle of my inventory. I see it. I'm just...
No, I just gave you 9.
Oh, okay.
I just gave you a stack of them.
Okay.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Okay, so...
Wait, does I think Asterion has one too.
Cannot,
doesn't he?
yeah, cannot resurrect Jahira.
A little help, please.
There's Sweetheart Shadowheart back up at least.
Yep.
Up to you.
I don't know. Like, her spells are nice, but I don't feel like we're gonna see her. I don't know.
Cool. Let's keep moving.
We'll live with the consequences.
That's a good consequence to live with.
Let's move.
Now we all have
Uh,
level
there-
ups, though.
More scrolls as well. I'm gonna send those to Shadowheart as well.
Is this a we have one short rest left.
Fire shield. That's not bad. You might want that. Or Shadowheart might want that. And yeah, I'm using that right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you didn't, I was going to.
There ain't no way we're waiting for that one.
And there's just a pile of bodies.
I'm encumbered by the amount of dumb shit that I'm carrying, so let me send some of this back to camp.
Chair has absolutely dog shit inventory.
Open up.
The Warden. Spell slot restoration. It's a fancy looking amulet.
Ooh, I sound like I want to... It sounds like you might want to take a look at that one.
Potion of Angelic Reprieve.
That's a U.
Barbed Arrow. I'll take that too.
Say that's probably a U.
Prison Key. Guard Key. There's this amulet. What does this do? Spell slot restoration. Replenish expended spell slot of any level. This is a bonus action. For every long rest. It's not for me.
I'm ready.
What do you have?
New feet.
That sounds like a Shadowheart thing.
Can't give up now.
No time to dally.
Is it level up time?
I'm leveling up really quick.
See if Shadowhearts is going to be complicated or not. Action. Divine Strike. Poison. Choices pending. Feat.
Constitution also is what governs concentration.
Yeah. Let's throw those. Class features. What do I get? Land Stride, difficult terrain. You've become expert at difficult terrain. No longer slows you
Yes.
down.
Yes, Broven, she did just die again.
That was the first time she died in... I don't even know.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jahira. Never mind. Well, yeah, that is the first Shadowheart death, officially.
Yes. Replace spell. Wait.
Well, yeah, not anymore, but used to be true.
There's nothing here. Out.
Well, yeah, you have to pick a spell.
Yeah. I never use Ensnaring Strike, to be honest. I look at it every time, I'm like... Usually I'm in a position where I don't need them to...
It's just okay.
And what do we have? Yeah, Bark Skin. Cast Without Trace. Silence. Spike Growth. Animal Friendship. Long Strider. Enhanced Leap. Hail of Thorns. Is Hail of Thorns a good spell?
Yeah, until the
Or
recent Luigi
Spike.
bullshit. Yeah.
Or
I'm not a big fan of it.
Spike Growth.
I am a big fan of it.
You're a big fan of Spike Growth?
If you find somebody in the right spot, you can, like, sort of like this stairwell that we were just on back
You
here.
can make
like
a choke point. If you have somebody at a choke point, you could just force them to walk through or just not move.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll go with that.
As an archer, it's kind of nice for that extra sort of ability on there. The raining arrows attack doesn't really do a lot for the AoE, and by the time you get to like level 2 or 3 spells, which we are at now, you deal more damage than that 1 to 10. So it's like, why would I care? You can do a lot of things. You would be dex pumping.
Yeah. Time for you to disappear in the mist, Sam. Have a good night. You as well. You had a wonderful Christmas so far. Merry Chrysler. Indeed.
Happy Festivus, by the way.
Also that.
There is a nice little perk for you adding more dexterity, which is basically you are going to be hitting a lot more. So if you haven't seen a lot of 95s, you're going to start seeing a lot of 95s.
Gotcha. So then I can turn on the all-in ability.
If you want to, yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, now your character is inhumanly fast. I wish I could I'll find that graph after this where it sort of explains like D&D and what the points mean.
Still breathing.
And, like certain point values.
I need
again,
the
having 21 strength is like fucking stupid, which is where I am right now.
I need the explain like I'm 5 version.
Oh, and by the way, wait. I just want to try this really quick.
Okay.
Oh, my path is interrupted. Shit. Well, can I do it on? That's way too far. That's way too strong. I am strong enough to now use you as an improvised melee weapon.
Thanks.
How cool.
I'll know when I get chucked across the room. It would be funny if you could just throw me up like to a high place. Like, here, get up on the rafters and then just chuck me. Who needs Misty Step?
I could, but I have to go, like, it's hard to throw you without taking off certain equipment. So, like, hold on, Astarion, do you want to be my guinea pig for this one? I think we already threw V, so.
Did.
Here, watch. He's not a fan of it either.
I would imagine not. A greater healing. Hello.
Chromatic orb, that's always good. There's also an iron banded shield over here that's blue. That means it's good money. There's also Jaheira. She's dead.
Still dead.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to pick up Jaheira, and we're going to take her back to camp. Come on, Jaheira.
Okay.
Can I send Jaheira back to camp? No? Okay, I gotta take her. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Wait, hold on. I gotta move some of this armor. I'm carrying too much shit. Send to camp.
Should I go to camp to see what you're doing?
Wait, is it not gonna let me go to camp? Yeah, I can't fast travel right now. Is it because I have Jaheira on me? Is that the only reason why?
Or you're encumbered?
No. It's just because we're in a scene right now.
So if we walk out,
with haste,
might have to. Yeah, this Chihira bitch is kind of heavy. Now okay, there we go.
Are you trying to see if you can revive her?
Yeah, we'll try later. We got her in our inventory.
Just
We'll
the
do
thought
the
of that alone
necromancy
is
later. Troubling.
Blades always sharp.
Yeah, only lightly troubling.
That's progress.
We also can't long rest yet, so yeah, we
Don't waste the step.
got some shit to do, baby. Shadowheart, if you by any chance have like a cleric shield that you can turn on, I would say do that.
I'm ready. Whatever.
We just got saved on.
I did that.
Good.
Invocability, mirror image, pass without trace, guidance. I'm not
You
seeing.
may or may not.
Nah, she's.
Oh, it looks like you do actually.
Is her when she died? Was her warding bond broken?
Yes.
I'd have to recast that on Astarion if you want it.
You can put that on if you want it on Astarion or
Let's get
me,
on with it. On I
either
go.
one.
Sean
But
Paul gets
you
hit a
do-
lot.
Swift as
So yeah, do we want to go up the stairs or do we want to take the back way?
I don't remember the back way. What back way?
You added fireball, right? So if you recall when we were not getting sucked into the wall, we had gone through. We had come from essentially what was like a section of the roof after we had gone into Balthazar's room and all that. It was a really kind of like weird backward way to get through.
So, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. I would say this way because this way is closer to the door to the roof, if I remember correctly.
Probably. I was just trying to think of like we're gonna have to fight through something on the next floor because that's where, the door that everybody got mad at you for opening.
True, but none of those people are going to be as bad as Z'rell. Z'rell was the highest level thing in this fucking place.
Okay.
I do see a red vision line, but yeah, it's all level 3 stuff. Oh, it's going to be revenge time. Here's the guy that took that girl in the fucking last light.
Oh.
Astarion, come over here. Bro, you got this shot. Bro. See?
Oh, he's coming.
I know.
Am I just shooting him? I'm not in combat yet.
Yeah, you can if you'd like. I'm having Sean Paul jump over there in like 2 seconds.
I'm just trying to check his stats. He has high docs, so I'll just shoot him.
Let the Necromite behind him. And then... give me that blood. Please, sir, I need you on the floor. God damn it. I said I need you on the floor. The Sean Paul song. All right. Hey.
What?
You shot Astarion.
Did I?
Yeah.
I did not mean to.
Bring Shadowheart in here too.
I will. She's not even in combat yet.
He used ranged attack. Astarion was hit for 11 piercing
I believe
damage.
it. I just thought I was on the right person. All right, what would you like me to hit these people with?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, note that now you also have like Divine Smite and other things that you never saw before, so. And Eldritch Blast is free. I forgot to move that over to your left side.
That's fine.
It's free!
I see it. Divine Strike was something I just got. He's undead. One of them is.
All of these things are undead.
Oh, the Mistress of Souls is not.
True, actually. Wait, and actually this guy isn't either. But he is an aberration.
Ah.
23 strength. And I was here I was being fucking bold with my 21. I don't even know what 23 strength is in the context of this game.
Sorry, I'm just trying to, like, I'm actually trying to read through each and every one of these. The ward's not useful here because it's only 2 targets.
Yeah, this game plays it a little bit loose on some of the strength and shit like that. Because looking up at D&D ability scores, 18 to 19 is considered heavily muscular, able to outwrestle a work animal or catch a falling person, performs the work of multiple people in physical labor.
Yeah. Huh.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, I always remember 21 being like, again, you're a fucking giant, Harry.
Why would... Okay. Forget it.
Nope. Oh. Look at this, Mr. 3 turns.
Oh, God.
Oh! For Brovin!
She
Finally!
threw it, but nowhere near anyone.
Oh, no, it hit!
I mean, it kind of hit, but... I don't know.
What do you think it didn't hit?
I mean, I thought it would have hit all of us.
Oh, it did.
It is Starion. And myself. I was thinking, like, Fireball was literally going to kill me if it touched me.
It can be very close to it. Let's also remember that it deals damage based on dex, and you are a high dex character.
Okay.
So you're only getting hit by certain much.
Okay,
it's
so
still a dex
save for half.
Yeah.
Okay, that
So,
makes sense.
I'm looking in the combat log. She cast Fireball. You succeeded on the saving throw and were hit for 7 fire damage and for 3 necrotic damage. And then it's going through like inanimate objects and the damage that they took.
Yeah, I can only imagine that.
A door being hit for 58 fire damage and it being shattered, etc. Yeah. Yeah, dexterity's fucking beautiful. Shadowheart.
She's just on bonus action right now.
Fucking skeletal in Volcare.
I guess I'll just restore a slot. I mean... I can't do anything else.
Do it.
And back up just a touch.
Gone. What?
I say I can shoot it, but you need the kills to keep your chain going.
What? I refuse to accept that. You know... Fuck it. Suck my dick.
Alright, That'll provoke an
The
attack.
weapons dropped.
So I ran away with an attack of opportunity. He would try to punch me.
Fucking Hulk.
Or just
I don't
stab him.
care. I didn't want to deal with any more of that vampiric bullshit. Except for from Astarion. He's fine.
Yeah. Alright. Want the caster to get hit, or do we want the skeleton to get hit?
I want this bitch, Raja, to get hit.
Okay. Okay.
And so should you. She fireballed you last round. She didn't fireball me. She don't care about Sean Paul. She likes Sean Paul's beats.
Yes, she did. Say, where are you going? She really likes that fireball.
As would anybody who could cast fireball. It's probably just Broven.
Yeah, he's said it so many times.
Shadowheart succeeded on saving throw against Fireball, hit for 11 damage. V succeeded on a saving throw against Fireball, hit for 6 fire damage and 1 necrotic damage.
Those 2 extra points of
Shadowheart-
attacks are coming in handy.
Shadowheart succeeded the concentration throw. V failed the concentration saving throw and lost Hunter's Mark.
That's okay.
And yeah, if you don't destroy... Cool. I was going to say, that'll
Don't destroy
solve that.
her.
If you destroy her or destroy that thing, it'll... This thing will pop up and be a creature in a second. But yeah, you'd solve that. Yeah, we just got a Necromite. Nope. Ow! What the fuck was that for? Hold on.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Ooh. That's a very Astarion ring. Astarion, do you want to be evil with me, by the way? I don't know if I've ever asked you about this. Oh, now's not the time? Okay. We cannot fast travel right now.
No, we cannot.
Is that blood? No.
I'm gonna say we should probably heal up before we walk out onto the roof.
So much healing.
There you go. I gave you a big stack of healing potions. Drink them all and then pass them to Shadowheart. Drink yourself white.
Yeah, just 2.
One more. Ah, all right, Shadowheart. You just drink 1 fucking potion, woman. And put on your cloak.
My faith will guide me.
Your faith will guide you.
And you know what? Give me that. If you're not gonna use that, I'm gonna use it. You're
What?
not even putting on her rings.
Did I miss one? Oh, movement speed +3? That's the only one I see in her.
Yeah, I would give her any benefit like that I could.
Okay. And I'll give these back to Sean.
Now I think we're good. One thing I think I want to do before we do this really quick. Just in case. Sean.
I say I have that too.
You can cast it on me if you'd like to, or whoever. Whoever doesn't have it.
Sean needs it, you said?
Whoever doesn't have it right now. And then otherwise, trying to think of any other like last minute perks that we can take. By the way, can you reanimate this guy? Good. He's coming with us.
Just a friend.
All right, I think we're good.
I guess I'll save, or the game will do that for us.
Moving ahead.
True.
It auto
Someone
saved,
took-
so.
See, something just took necrotic damage.
Oh.
I click the door, and Thorm is here.
I should probably get in the door.
Oh,
I see you running.
What have you done?
you clicked something, or something got clicked and interrupted to
have
where
you done
we jumped to
to
this
me?
scene.
I went into the door. That was it.
Yeah, well, something else got clicked and interrupted after you did that. So
I have no idea. All I did was walk in the door. I'm like, then it jumped me into the cutscene.
Yep. What choice do you want to do?
It's been so long. Why are we killing him again? Who were you appeasing?
He is one of the people that is caused the shadow cursed lands and is involved with the tadpoles.
Oh, Jahiro was the one who wanted us to kill him. It's like, I don't know. I almost want to say intimidation because that's Sean's style, but
Say, I feel like that too. We're in the sort of the realm of the 4 here. Oh, that's a 21 too.
I can't see what you did. This is fucking weird.
Oh, this is how it is for me when I'm watching you half the time.
You're just standing there blankly.
I'm doing a roll right now.
I can hear it.
Yeah, and it's failing. I'll do one more. I can't intimidate him.
Live.
Yep.
You misunderstand me, true soul. And it will be your undoing. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow!
Artifact says no. Oh.
The prism. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break. You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketheric.
Did
At
he not
last
realize
you
like
found
she
a
was literally
godmaster
flying
that
around the
suits
castle the
you,
entire
it
time?
seems.
Halen,
Or the tower?
Well, he starts battling her, but yeah.
you stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me.
Enough. This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side.
Okay.
I'll let you worry about the first move or so here. How do you want to do this?
Just looking through what's here. I'm considering just shooting the mistress directly in front of us because she's going to bring more bullshit.
Most likely.
Yeah, because she can keep making more corpses. So that's kind of my thought.
I'm moving Astarion up, and then I'll have... Do you want Sean to hit this mistress here?
I think Sean should perhaps defend one of the sides. I don't know. 'Cause there's, what, 4 skeletons that are going to come down? They're going to come running?
Those are mostly easy.
Okay, I mean, if you think that...
I mean, they might be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but here, I'll start going and clearing right to left. 1, 2... Astarion will be moving on these guys here in next turn. Where's my fucking zombie?
Oh no! Is that what happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, the zombie's gone. I'm sad.
I raised him from the guy. How the fuck do you have double auras? +5 savings.
Zombie takes damage each turn. Conversation took so long he was literally bored to death. It's funny. Okay, Shadowheart. Say it. Wait, how much movement do you have? Oh wait, no. If she does that, so she will break Shar's Aegis if she doesn't. If she uses anything concentration.
I mean, if you think it's a good concentration spell, you can use it. But...
Yeah, no, it was just looking, just reviewing options. I mean, Sean Paul's got one side knocked down, or locked down already. It would be like something like running over and just doing the Spirit Guardians against all of the Necromites.
Yeah, it's up to you on that one, but I wouldn't waste a level 3 spell slot on it.
Yeah,
It's a little expensive.
Yep.
Unless you could, like, yeah, confidently hit everything on the field with it, or nearly a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I can't. The Mistress is hard to hit. The Necromites I can hit with most things.
Onward.
Yeah, that's exactly...
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Damn. The fuck?
All right.
Can we stop missing on 80%, please?
You want me hitting 3 or Ketheric?
3, because that'll take us the skeleton off the board too. Yep.
And no, the skeleton is there just because it was already incubated, so.
That was Ketheric's.
Nope, they're both there.
Oh.
That's the one she summoned. That's the
Okay.
one Ketheric summoned.
Well, either way. She needed to die.
Let's end this.
The fuck is a moonbeam?
I was wondering the same thing. Sounds fun.
2 to 20 radiant damage a turn.
That's a
He's
lot
got,
of radiant
He's got
damage.
a +5, so that's a good fucking roll against it.
Ketheric hit.
Ketheric would be the recommendation for guiding bolt.
Yeah, it's 35% though. Um. That's even worse. Well, I'm throwing this as a level 1 just because it will give advantage if it hits, not because I'm trying to do damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about what I expected. Fair enough.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I say, we helped you for what reason? She hasn't hit him yet.
Ooh.
There's so many things being thrown that I don't understand them.
Now, what attack aren't you getting?
Oh, it's throwing like 5 or 6 attacks. I'm just like, it's just a lot to take in at the same time.
Yeah, it's just all these guys are going through their specific little move set.
Survival is all that matters.
We need somebody to start hitting these fucking things too.
What, the skeletons?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Immobile.
taking a look around. 95, 95.
Maybe you should consider turning on that thing.
Yeah, I was just say, finally, it's time.
Or if not, you should just start getting rid of some of these things, because yeah, we're gonna start getting overrun with these hits here soon. Good. Now we're very close to being cleared out as soon as we get like these 2 or 3 dead. And then it's basically he's gonna raise one every turn, it seems, with that fucking thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what other tricks he's got up his sleeve, but right now he has us all frightened, which is a pain in the ass. But he's frightened back, so it's good.
Yeah. Reverse frightening.
None of us can move, so we're all sort of stuck where we're at.
Yeah, Shadowheart saved the frightening. Try and go for this one that's outside to kill him. I know path is interrupted. Thanks.
Got to press on.
Okay.
One more on that. I'm gonna pick her up.
Are you gonna kill that Necromite with Asterion, do you think?
Probably.
All right, I'll just start taking.
You can hit it if you want.
I say I can either do that or I'll do one, just to try and seal the deal. So,
Yeah, go for it.
or it just dies. Turn off that passive.
And then our boy's right there.
Yep. So at least it gives me a 65% chance. No Bane.
And him being, oh, I was gonna say, yeah, him being baned it would be major.
Yeah, no Bane.
But he's also paladin,
No
I'm pretty
Bane.
sure, so.
All right, I just
22 armor class. Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of armor. All right. There's no other skellies, so.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like, what do I want to try a low percentage at? Or is this speedy? This might be Spirit Guard time.
And it's also, if you can heal Dame, heal Dame. Or aid Dame.
Cure wounds, 4 to 11 healing. Is this? Okay, this doesn't. Oh. I was trying to see if aid worked on Dame, because we're all. Damn it, Asterion. I gotta be fucking a weird spot.
I think she's considered part. I don't know if she's considered party would be the only thing.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Or ally, so I don't know.
Do I have to click on them, or do I have to click, like...
It's, I believe it's just the entire circle.
Okay. Yeah, it worked. Cool.
Yeah. I think it, well, it does do a little bit of restore. Or at least gives that 5.
Yeah, okay. Okay, well, I definitely need to fucking heal her then. Whatever I got. That's Shadowheart's next turn, for sure.
Oh, Ketheric, I wonder if I can do this to you. No, there's no way I can pull that off, but I will do this.
Enough.
Ooh.
My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and I must return to my daughter.
Your daughter? Isabel.
Oh, that makes sense. And now we know what was in the castle, or tower.
Special move incoming.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
Tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
That thing came from below. We need to get the rest where it took Ketheric.
And you're on top of the thing.
Yeah. I'm on.
Well, that's going to be a little difficult. Oh no, that's a start again.
And these things have stayed interesting.
There's no time to waste.
Just for a very weak fucking ring. Super cool. What you got, Zudra? Anything good for us?
I feel like
Morning
nobody's,
Star?
I feel like nobody's gonna have anything.
It's like a Shadowheart Morning Star anyways. I hate it. But in good news, we do have the ability now to go back to camp.
So that was interesting. So like you fight to like 3/4 health. It's like, nah, I'm just gonna disappear now.
And note that we now have a new place to go called the Hollow Tower.
Yep. Yeah, because when we interacted with it, it's like it showed us this like extremely deep place underground.
Oh, and I pressed long rest because oh my god,
It's needed. It's needed. Absolutely needed, without question.
You better go and talk to Shadowheart really quick and see if you guys got any romance going on, and then yeah, it is.
Gale wants to talk, but
cool, even better. I was gonna say, and then let me see if we can resurrect Jahira here.
That would be interesting. Yeah, so Shadowheart doesn't even seem to be. She has no new dialogue, but I'll talk.
You
to her.
wanted something?
Ah, well then, damn it.
Wait, she's like. It's a repeat of the dialogue from before.
Oh, well then never mind.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be
I don't
in
know
vain
why that
just
would
now.
be happening.
I don't know.
But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
Split 4. Give me them 4.
Fled to the tower. Yeah, Shadowheart probably won't have any new dialogue until Aelin is
The next thing happens.
yeah. Rescued or can be talked to. Wait, it's Gale's mirror image.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I just showed up here. All right, do you want me to talk to him first, or are you trying to see if you can do anything with Jahira's body?
Yeah, I can't do anything with her right now, I guess.
Yes, sir. All right, I'll talk to Gale then. I'll talk to Gale's mirror image.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
Kale wants to have a private conversation.
That's a you question, I guess.
I was just wondering, is that a now thing, considering our own timing and everything?
Oh, we can wait till next time.
Okay.
A shame. He will be most disappointed, I fear.
Let me see. I was looking up something to see.
Because sadly, I do have to work in the morning.
How that all works. And yeah, this is a fine place to stop as well, because right after we sleep here, it's going to be a final push towards Ketheric.